We're not doing the we're not.
Oh, welcome in to the Super Heroclix podcast with your hosts, Super Antoine, Big Tasty, Just Jet, and guest starring Valentine.
Do it. Welcome to the Super Heroclix podcast. I am Jeff, and as always, I'm joined by the brothers Robnett. Stefano, say hello.
Yellow.
Anthony, say hello.
What's that?
No, I hate you already. And tonight we have a very special guest. We have one of our locals, a fellow Arizona State's runner-upper, Vale. How are you doing, Vale?
I'm doing as good as you can be.
As good as you could be. Awesome. So, Vale, real quick interview. When did you start playing Clix?
I started when I was, I think, 6th grade, so I think 10. So I've been playing for a good 13 years. Didn't start playing competitively till like 2 years ago, though. So
okay,
there's that.
Yeah. So, am I really the only one of us that started relatively recently? I guess. Because I've been doing for a few years, but all three of you were like, "Oh yeah, we've been doing it for most of our lives." Like, oh,
you are, but you also I think like I played with Danny and Andy for like 10 years, but I think for like half that time we were playing the game wrong because we would carry characters and then we'd still do power actions afterwards. So we were playing the game wrong a little bit, but mainly because we didn't have any judge to kind of tell us like, "Oh, that's not right."
Before there was Facebook telling us we could play right.
Me and Anthony would play wrong all the time. We would just have two people attack each other and roll the dice.
We still do. We still play wrong all the time.
No one knows how this game works. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's like being a warrior.
So, Vale, you are one of the biggest Flash fans I know. What are your thoughts on the Flash Iconics?
I think it has potential. Definitely the Black Flash. I saw that it got errated because obviously it was broken. But I think
it did already.
Yeah, because it used to be. It used to be when someone was dealt damage, so like it could poison, and then that could be like an infinite loop.
So as it's written, Black Flash, Speedster would hit, Black Flash would deal them a damage, and then they would heal. And then after resolutions, Black Flash's damage would trigger again. So it caused this infinite loop of damage, heal, damage, heal. If you had the Bloodstone, one damage just instantly KO the character.
Basically, you're just killing someone like thousand cuts type of.
Oh, dang.
The errata was from an attack. So now if a speedster hits from an attack, they take an extra damage. It's not like they didn't blackheart him.
Yeah. He didn't make him useless, thankfully. Because he's definitely a really good styling piece that a lot of people will use just because, the Flash, like, not even just because of Flash, but Reverse Flash is a thing. So.
Oh, I've heard other people say Reverse Flash, all of a sudden a team of 6 Flash Raptors doesn't sound all that bad.
6 Flash Raptors?
The Flash Raptor goes across the board, hits and quakes.
The one piece I do like from this, like other than Wally, because he's my favorite Flash, is Barry Allen, just because he has that, not the team up, but like the regular card. Because he has a special movement. Once per turn, he may be given a close or power as a free. So if you can give him like the Arc Arms, you could power, give him like phasing all the way across the map, and then just flurry power another as a actual action.
Oh,
yeah.
So you like that Flash better than
that seems pretty crazy
than the team up one?
The team up one is just good with Justice League or Speedsters, but yeah, mainly because I guess if you can, another thing you could do is just give him like Animal Man and carry someone across the map, like I don't know, maybe Cap. And then you could do your free flurry, and then he could possibly attack too at the same time.
What does the team up card do for JLA again?
It just gives everybody
your whole team super
senses. And then it says, I don't know if it'll be a router, but it says once per game when a friendly character would be hit, they may evade an attack.
That's still pretty good.
I mean, the difference with the movement power is this. He has like a rare Falcon type of thing where you give him a power action to move, and when at the end of your movement you play someone that you move through.
Okay, I mean that's still Like I still think that
Kind
iconic
of like
set's gonna
Flash
be pretty
Raptor.
solid. Yeah,
Yeah, but
very
The
similar.
damage.
he can attack. Yeah, he doesn't attack though when he does the move.
Yeah.
Which
And
I
then
feel
I
like
like
in some cases is better. It's like you kind of pick what benefits
He
you a little
can't do it if
more.
he charges.
no,
This
'cause
doesn't
No.
charge.
it's a all caps move. So like
Oh, okay.
either you
So
have to charge or you have to do the move.
charge is
Gotcha.
a
Mm.
power move
Yeah.
up to your move, while move
Oh,
is
then it's
just a move.
close. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking
Okay.
at it wrong.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I mean, still, it gives you a much more of a reason to play reverse flash now, either main force or sideline. Um, I mean, especially for sideline, I think if you could play reverse flash from sideline, bring him in, and then trigger from that black flash as well.
Yeah, Black Flash is definitely be seen a lot.
Or you can just be
So
smart. Or you can just be smart and
just
play
do
reverse
what?
flash on the main force. Don't waste your time with him
That's
on the sideline
Yeah,
because he's just better on the main force.
he is. He
He
is
is really
very good.
good, man. Force.
I've
Just do
slowly
that.
been realizing right now he is my favorite prime. I think in modern.
I would say that until I got the other guy. The other girl.
Okay,
The other
your
girl.
main person, prime
But
rogue.
I also like Wally because he could basically full map Hypersonic 2 with Close Combat Expert. I mean, you could give him the Universal to give him like precision. I guess the people that mainly don't like this is just because he starts with TK, which is fine, but he's a full map reach basically, and he can knock someone back. So I think that's still pretty good. And he can sidestep twice, so like that's always good.
Yeah, he's gonna be running this flash like combo all the time. That's like gonna be
Poss-
his new thing.
possibly. And then Jay Garrick,
And that's perfectly fine.
you could choose I don't have this piece, but you can choose Pet Cap, and he'd be a speedster now, so you can use Pet Cap and Black Flash on the same team now.
Wait, who makes Pike Cap the speedster?
Wait.
Jay Garrick. He has this trait. When establishing theme teams, choose a friendly character that is lower points than Jay Garrick and can use Hypersonic on their starting click. This game, that character has a speedster keyword, and this character can use the Speed Force traits of friendly characters in your KO area. So he has an
Dang.
80-point line and a 50
You just have
point
that
line.
memorized?
No, I have it pulled up right here. Don't worry about it.
No, he hasn't memorized.
So you said they just have to start with hypersonic. Is that it needs to be like printed on the card, or can you choose it with like
I'm guessing it
an
has to be.
equipment?
I don't think you can't choose it with an equipment because you don't start with it during force construction.
Oh, okay.
But I think it has to start on the card because if you like look up on HC units, like characters who have hypersonic, like characters like Saki and Arachnite pop up, obviously they don't start with. They
Okay,
can
but
pick
you could
hypersonic, but they
choose
don't
it.
start with it. They don't start with it. I think that's the difference. of
Okay,
what-
so does that mean you could choose like if you have somebody with Animal Man as well that works?
no, because he's also
they don't have hypersonic until you take the free action.
unless
Yeah, they
you
got
main force
Spartan.
Animal Man. Unless you main
I
force him
see.
and you get the Speed Force keyword.
Do you get to choose what
That's still pretty cool.
Animal Man's on when you main force him?
He starts on click
No.
1, so
So
Which is hypersonic speed. Okay.
So you can, if you main force Animal Man, you can make Animal Man a speedster, but his avatar does not become a speedster.
yeah, that's
Interesting.
That's
And then
actually
obviously-
really cool. A whole speedster team just with they just have to have hypersonic and that's it.
which is sick.
Speaking about Animal Man, how do you guys feel about the whole? I don't know if you guys have been seeing it, but people on Facebook have been posting about putting Animal Man on Vox and then putting Vox on another character that like might be equipped already, something like that.
I
You know,
think
a
that's
fan of it?
I think that's
I don't-
pointless because you're just wasting out on it.
No, you're not, because
No, because you get to choose
It
the effects of
works.
Animal Man.
you still get to apparently you still get to
His
activate
his
Animal
whole
Man.
sideline active for Animal Man is considered a trait. So when Vox Ignis says you could use all of his traits, if he's equipped with Animal Man, you can now use Animal Man's powers.
I still don't think that's worth it because 90 points that you're taking away off your show.
Yeah, 90 points and your prime slot, which is
It's technically 100 points because you're devoting Animal Man to box to
True.
go to
that
the
is true.
sideline. But
And at
it
100
does-
points, you could also play Rogue.
I
So-
honestly think that if Vox was like 50 points, then it'd be worth it. But if since he's 90, he's just I don't think that's it's a good combo. I mean, it's a interesting combo, but I don't think it's gonna be a good combo.
Yeah, what do you think,
Another
Anthony?
thing, I was going to say another reason why I think it might be worth it is because, like, the most played equipment right now is Destroyer, probably. And Vox Ignis makes so that anyone who has their defense modified positively, it now becomes negative instead. So, like, if you're running Rogue with Destroyer armor or something, now instead of being a 21, she's a 17 defense when that character attacks.
That's true.
Yeah,
and that's kind of crazy.
Like I said, I think
I
it's
like
an
it.
interesting combo.
I like it. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. You start. You go.
I like it because I told Anthony I'm on a quest to try to see what is the most amount of crap you can put on one character. So the fact that it was either like equipment or Animal Man or like a deity or something like that. And now that there's a way to put multiple, like both of those on a character with other stuff as well. I think it's a really fun idea because I think right now I'm up to like 8 elements that I can put on a character.
Well, what character are you putting this on?
The character I don't know yet, but
The
it was
best
more just
character,
figuring out.
Mr. Immortal.
Oh,
That would be
that's a
so
good one.
stupid.
I was
Why
thinking
not?
something more along the lines of like Big Monkey Go Smash,
I
like
thought
just
you would do like
a
Flash
Kong
Raptor or
or
something.
something.
Monkey Ghost
Flash
isn't
Raptor would be a
currently
good
on
one
any
too.
Format, so
But yeah, Mr. Immortal might be a good one just because you can't kill him.
Yes, you
Make
can.
it fun.
Oh, that's
man,
not a
wish
good
Silver
one. He
wasn't
can't
muted.
attack. He can't do anything.
Yes, you can. You
No,
just-
he'll
you
have
don't-
hyper. Hold on, you don't diss my
Oh
man
my
like that.
god!
You know what? I'm gonna put it on a Hydra agent.
You just gotta believe, Anthony. You just gotta believe that Mr. Immortal can attack and he'll do it, bro. He'll hit. He'll
I
hit
like
critical
the
hits
Flash
every
Raptor
time.
idea. That's kind of cool.
Flash Raptors would be really, really cool because he already has that naturally high. It's like 4 through 6 super senses and shape change, right?
Well, so problem is you can't equip him beginning a game.
Oh, that is true. It needs to be a standard sized. I mean, technically you can with Elsa Prime. Oh, you can't because you're playing a Prime
No,
already.
because you're playing
easy,
box.
easy,
Yeah,
bro. Just do
that's
it on
tough.
Rogue. Just do it on Rogue Prime, easy, bro. Come on.
It's another.
But he
Yeah, it's
wants to
another
play box though.
time.
That's right.
I mean, I guess you can equip during the game.
I mean, then
No, you
can
just
do-
put a avatar on Kong.
Okay, here's what you do. You equip the armor symbiote. You kill the symbiote. The symbiote goes to the character, and you pick up the armor and put it on your guy.
Yeah, that is one of the that
Then
is
you kill the other symbiote, and then your opponent kicks you under the table for wasting so much time.
yeah.
And you get
The
poisoned.
symbiote
to
is
death or
definitely
something.
one of
I
the
don't know.
elements. One of the elements that I have on my 8 elements to put on a character so far.
which one do you prefer?
I'm
the
still trying
black or the
to
red
put it
symbiote?
on. I think the black symbiote. That's one of the reasons why I when I was playing against Anthony on Wednesday, why Phoenix Force Thor did so well because he couldn't hit me because of the shape change. I just kept rolling shape change an insane amount.
I mean,
so
that was insane. You rolled shape change like 7 times in a row. But
I did.
the big problem was because I was running Collector, and Phoenix Force Thor has one of the things he could choose is characters can evade attacks, and they can reduce damage, and they can heal, which totally like nullifies Collector's whole like shtick. Because now my invincible doesn't matter, so that's gone. I can't roll my shape change. I can roll the shape change, so I just wasn't getting that. If I had super senses, it was gone. And then being able to heal off of the stop click was gone too.
Yeah.
Because he would knock me past it before I ever had a chance. And then when I did have a chance, I wasn't allowed to heal.
Yeah. And then Thor has that ability that says you could just deal with characters within 2 squares 1 damage as well. So that
He would
mixed
just
with the
knock me out the
combo.
stop click that way.
That
Yeah,
guy
that
is
mixed
so
with the
broken,
combo
bro.
of just reduce. You can't reduce. So it's a really
Also-
solid piece.
That guy's so broken.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Chipping away at him.
Okay, hold on. Let's grain of salt. We were playing Golden,
That's true.
Yeah,
but-
that's true.
so in a
I mean,
silver format.
Silver banless,
in a-
though.
Well, but not silver restrictions. So he only had the shape change from killing the symbiote, something he couldn't have done in real silver because the symbiote is still modern.
True.
That's true.
That is
It wouldn't
true.
be as good
Yeah.
as it is.
I can't let Stefano get too big of a head because I should.
No, you should have. You should
I
have.
should have beat him. It
100%.
wasn't until he killed like most of my team before I remembered that I had the bloodstone and he shouldn't have been healing. at all.
Tell me
I
about
should
it.
completely just
I
like
should have
at the
won.
right at like towards the end of the game, we were like, oh crap, he
He
has the bloodstone.
he KO'd he KO'd Lucky, and I was like, all right, I got to drop the Bloodstone. I just went, fuck. I was like,
Oh,
what?
that's
They had the
right.
bloodstone the
Yeah,
whole
and because
time.
it was like
Yeah.
I had the Bloodstone because every turn it was like, okay, steal energy, and I'm holding the bush. Steal energy, I'm holding the bush. Like, yeah, okay, and but yeah. So
Yes, F1 has a really good ability of not knowing how to play the game, but then also making your opponent forget how to play their game.
Dude,
Because he
it's because
talks so much
I
that you
just throw crap
just forget.
together. I just
Yeah,
throw
you
crap
should.
together. The team ends. I'm like, this is probably not going to win, and then I end up doing good with it. I don't know how. It just
And then
So you should.
it's
afterwards,
an
you
innate
find out you've been
ability.
cheating like the whole
Yeah,
time.
and then after I win, you're like, oh, he's cheating the whole time, and I was like, hey, is it cheating if they find out after? You know, what I mean, you already won. Let's think
Nah.
about that. Let's think about that, guys. It's called cheating or winning. You know what I mean?
I think it's called winning. If you ain't cheating, you ain't winning, but
you ain't cheating, you ain't
That's
trying
crazy.
hard enough.
Exactly, bro. If you ain't first, you're last mentality.
shake and bake, baby.
Okay.
Shake and bake.
On the subject of iconics, the Flash one recently set out. So how did you phrase this, Anthony? We were asking Santa for what other IPs were coming we would like to see.
Yeah. All right. This next segment is Letter to Santa. What IP do we most want clixed?
Dear Santa, please can you reply back? Cause I fell off the goodie list, I'm trying to climb back. Mama said I'm being naughty and I ain't like that.
So
Alright.
before we go down any picks, I'm throwing out like an honorable mention. If you would have asked me this question 6 months ago, it would have been Power Rangers. When I first heard about Clicks, I remember looking on Amazon just out of curiosity. Does Power Ranger Hero Clicks exist? Obviously, they did not, but we're going to get that soon. So that would be my first and foremost pick. But so,
So
yay,
you
Power
already
Ranger Clicks
got
are coming.
your
So I got
present
mine.
coming.
So I can go.
Okay,
You
Jeff.
guys
So
have
now that you're getting,
gonna
Power
say,
Rangers,
yeah.
Jeff.
We have
How,
talked about that a bit. You did really want Power Rangers. And
how
here
do
it
you
is.
want the dials to be like for the Power Rangers? At
I
least
Tell WizKids what you want for Christmas.
like. I have a
What do
feeling
you
there's
want?
going to be some sort of mechanic about switching from armored to not. I wouldn't be surprised if like they brought back secret identity in some sort, but maybe in reverse they start as the Power Ranger and then turn back into the teenager with attitude.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how do you want them to play? Like, do you want
most
them to play like
story.
close combat characters, like a good close combat characters, or like half of them good like attackers, half of them good supports, and obviously like the Green Ranger. How do you want him
I
to
have a
be?
feeling that
Can he turn into the White
you know
Ranger or what?
I'm worried the green. I just had a thought. I'm worried the Green Ranger has a traitor mechanic. Like you KO him and then he goes to your opponent's force or
Oh,
something
that could
like
be
that.
interesting. I feel like that WizKids has done that before with some pieces,
They
haven't they?
have, but that does mean he'll be instantly banned in silver.
Yeah, they. I
Hmm.
mean, the zombies.
But
There's what comes to mind with like you KO someone and they come to your force.
yeah, well they've done a few traitor mechanics before, but I don't know. Like I'd be curious to see if they incorporate the Zords.
I would
But
be
they
very
have.
happy with that.
Would those be single base giants? Would they throw in colossals? Would there be colossal boosters?
I'd hope for Colossals. Some Colossals iconics that were like that would fight the Justice League dinosaurs, the Dino League.
That'd be sick. I want.
But
I want to.
they're not doing that for an iconics.
I mean, I don't know if they would do it because I don't know if they do Power Rangers as a set.
Honestly,
So
who's that? Because that's supposed to be in the Power Rangers
it's
set.
Pikachu. It's Pikachu.
That's, are you actually asking, or
I honestly I don't really know
Oh,
anything about Power
that
Rangers, so
that is the villain? That's Rita Repulsa. She's the one who actually who turned the Green Ranger evil. Who's like
That's
controlling
Morticia
him.
Adams.
So I actually then if that's gonna be in, I think she'll probably do something like free mind control, only to target the Green Ranger, and then there'll probably be some
Maybe.
sort of effect like that because they've done that before.
Target the Green Ranger whether or not he's friendly to your force or not. But attacking your own team is not.
Oh, didn't they do that with like the Masters of Evil? Like the Blue Phoenix could do that with Hound or something like that, something similar like that.
She couldn't mind control them, but
No,
she Every time
Yeah.
she moved, she could give them a free, not free, but they move up 2 squares or they can make an
when
attack.
she moved, Bruce moved.
Mm.
I think you might be right on that, Jeff, because they showed they showed the 5 core rangers together in one picture, and then in a separate they showed her and the Green Ranger together. So I definitely think you might be onto something where they have like a bad guy mechanic of sorts.
Yeah, but that was what I wanted. So you guys take it away. I mean,
What about you, Anthony?
You want me to go next?
Yes, sir.
You got the Christmas hat on.
Yes, sir. You're Santa.
I thought we weren't going to acknowledge
Let me write my
Oh.
letter.
Dear
Yeah, I wasn't
Slim.
expecting to go. I actually have a few. So I picked out a few, thinking you guys would probably steal them.
You can go
I'm
last
gonna
if you
go
want.
with one I feel like you guys won't pick. So, and I feel like, all right, I feel like before I say it, I feel like this one is kind of like realistic, but also kind of not, just because how WizKids is. But technically, Disney owns this franchise, so I feel like it might be on the table. Let me just
Just say it's 50 Shades of Grey. We know.
you guys hear it?
No, I think I talked and cut you off.
I heard the first note and then it just cut
All
off
right.
completely.
And then I went
Is that
over.
Indiana
Star
Jones?
Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
No, Star Wars. I think that'd be so cool. Like they could do.
I love Star
Wars
Trek.
Icon. They could do Star Wars iconics. I feel like super easily. I mean, they could do multiple Star Wars icons. I mean, you could start off with like the original Tridge characters, and then maybe the next iconic to be more of like the newer, not the new Disney trilogy, but the good one. With Anakin and Obi-Wan. You know what I mean. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it, the best Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith.
Look at Jeff's face. He highly disagrees with you.
I think
I'm
best,
sorry.
best
Did you-
action Star Wars. Best
Did you
action
just
Star
say the
Wars.
sequel trilogy was better than the original
No,
trilogy?
no.
The sequels
no.
are the best.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that
Ray
Revenge of the
Palpatine,
Sith
baby.
is the best Star Wars movie. But the original Tridge is that's the classic. That is the best trilogy. And then the Rey and Finn trilogy is the worst. I feel like we could all agree on that.
I tend to agree with that take as well. Yes.
Actually, I'm just playing,
Actually.
it is.
Actually, why not?
I
Vale loves
agree
the
with the
last
take,
movie.
but I don't like calling it the worst. Like, I agree that it's in third, but I still enjoy them. So, like,
To defend my take really quick, I'm
no
going to give you.
No one's saying your pick is bad. But
I know, but
It's an okay pick,
I
I
gotta get this
guess.
off my chest. 2 reasons that solidify Revenge of the Sith as the best Star Wars movie is, number 1, the final lightsaber fight with Anakin and Obi-Wan. Like that's the best lightsaber fight. Like there's not one that comes close to it.
I know one.
It's like a moat. No, you're wrong. I don't even need to hear it. It's wrong.
hold on. I'm curious what he's going to say. That.
Stop.
What do you? What?
I want to say it's like it's when Rey fights.
Yo,
Okay,
get out.
well, the second
Get
you
out.
said
already
Rey,
wrong with you.
you're
Get out of
done.
here.
I'm just like no. I want to say it's just like a lightsaber fight, but it's like the hallway scene with Darth Vader in Rogue One. I think that comes.
That's pretty badass.
That was
a cool moment.
That was a very cool scene. Yeah.
It's not a lightsaber fight.
I'll
but
argue. Yeah, it's not much of a fight. It's more of a slaughter. I will argue that the Acolyte, while it got really crapped on by critics and whatnot, and people
Had some good fight scenes.
it had really good fight scenes. Like
But he's like
it's
smacking his helmet into the lightsabers.
Yeah, like Acolyte choreography is so much better than its story, and I liked the story. Like, you're not going to tell me that was bad. People just didn't want to. There was the meme of, we want Star Wars that doesn't involve the Skywalkers. All right, here's the Acolyte. No, not like that. No.
Yeah, people. It's just people just aren't ever satisfied with what they're doing.
Nobody hates Star Wars more. than Star Wars fan.
Well, wasn't one of
All right,
the
so
main things is that it kind of takes away from Anakin because like he was made by the Force, but then the space
okay,
witches just made a Force baby
so
also.
this is the difference. The space witches manipulated what they call the Force to impregnate a woman to give birth to the twins.
Okay.
Anakin was created by the Force itself. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's one thing that people are like they're crapping on Anakin's legacy. Like they're not. They're not. You
Yeah,
are
he's the
just
chosen one still.
yeah. He is
Yeah.
the chosen one. The Force
You sure
made
it's not
Anakin.
Rey?
Shut your mouth, dude.
My favorite jokes in, after
Rey
Episode 9,
Skywalker.
Anakin's voiceover of Rey, bring balance to the Force as I did. And I just like, wait, what did you do to bring balance? You
I was gonna say that, like the whole yeah.
Anyway, Anthony, what would your Star Wars HeroClix look like
Oh yeah, your iconic set.
if you
Oh,
thought that
also
far ahead?
the other reason is Natalie Portman. Anyways,
Academy.
so the
Like
I
12.
mean, obviously you need a lightsaber as an equipment. So I don't know what I mean.
Hans
I haven't really
Blaster,
thought
dude.
about it.
Are you serious?
No, I mean, so the lightsaber, what you'd get,
But it's a
I feel
stun.
like blades and exploit,
Yeah.
maybe, and then maybe you could do
Yeah.
like a range, like a close, or like a giant reach of 3 or something like that, for like a lightsaber throw.
I don't know about giant reach.
3.
Because
Maybe
you
a
don't
giant reach of 1 too.
Make a
'Cause it does have
terrain
some
attack
reach.
using your lightsaber.
giant
Yeah.
reach of 1 is you're funny.
Give you
bro.
Giant
ESD
reach of
also.
Giant reach of 1 is a close attack.
Okay,
just a regular.
two, Jeff.
Uh,
Giant reach of 0.
I like blades and exploit. That makes sense because obviously everybody who gets touched by one just great.
yeah, it goes through.
So does that
Yeah.
also imply that it should grant poison?
No.
No,
You know,
not
if you're
really.
still there, just
I think
Maybe
if
if he has
anything,
a
maybe
Jabba the
also,
Hutt iconics, grants poison.
okay. Yeah, Jabba the Hutt would not be in my first set of Star Wars.
What,
iconics.
bro?
So what would you?
Um,
What movie would you choose as your first set? Like A New Hope? or
I think
would
you got to
like
go
the prequel, or
think
like
of it like
probably Empire.
Yeah, I
No,
feel like you gotta go with classic.
I think you'd have to do A New Hope.
Yeah,
I
because then
think
you
we
could have
have to
Darth Vader,
include-
obviously.
With Rey
You got
Skywalker.
Luke in the black outfit.
no
Yeah.
A New
Yoda.
Hope? No.
That's not New Hope.
Wait, what? You're talking about Rey?
No.
Stefano's trying to throw us off.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay,
Val
so you're
and I
talking about A
actually
New
tried
Hope, right? Like your iconic set is going to be A New Hope, so it's going to be Darth Vader.
Yeah, I
What
mean, you
else
got to
is
have so Darth Vader, Luke, Han, Chewbacca, and then I'd say either Princess Leia or R2D2 or both.
I could
Not
see
bad.
R2 and 3PO being like
Yeah, I can see
duel?
that too.
It's like bystanders, yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they just bring in.
But I feel like that'd be pretty easy. And for equipment, you got the lightsaber, you got Han's blaster. You could throw
For
in
in-cap.
maybe Chewie's crossbow. Or if you wanted, you could do 2 lightsabers. You do Luke's lightsaber and Darth Vader's lightsaber, and then make them a little bit different.
Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Like, I don't know. Obviously, both would have exploit, but I think one would have.
I think there'd have
Maybe-
to be some sort of overlapping.
Yeah.
I like the mechanics of what Star Wars could bring because it'd be like all the Force people get either like Force Blast is free or TK is free, maybe both.
I like Force Blasters free more than TK just because you're literally
Okay,
pushing.
so what if Sith characters get Force Blast, Jedi characters get TK?
That sounds good.
No,
Yeah.
And then they
More-
could choose the direction of the Force blast.
maybe yeah, but it's still in anger and stuff, so it has to be in that direct line.
I would say maybe like the Jedi, like if they hit, they can use TK as free, and then obviously the Sith, if they like their trade something along those lines, like not just having it already, just kind of.
I'd be okay with them both having K, like just traded TK, but then they were bringing a telekinesis effect of free on train, like, because I guess technically speaking, that's what you can't force blast your own. You can't force blast friendlies anyway.
Right.
So you could have a free force blast TK
Could Darth
along with
Vader have
regular TK.
a
Only
special
on
TK
train markers.
where he could TK opposing characters?
Maybe bring him closer. No, force blast, but bring him closer to you.
Maybe that's kind of where the force blast.
Yeah,
but that's where the force blast
But-
and choose the direction would come into play.
You could make Han Solo similar to one of the Batmans from the JLU set, where like Batman was he could bring in his jet. Han Solo could have a trait that's like he has the Millennium Falcon. He could carry people.
Or they just make the Millennium
Bring back the
Falcon.
sharpshooter.
That is true. Yeah, something along those lines where
Yeah,
you could incorporate the Millennium
That'd be a
Falcon.
map.
Yeah,
that'd be
that'd
cool.
be
The hindering
awesome.
train would be the compartments
Oh.
they hide in.
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon is the map? Is that what you're saying?
That could be
That'd be
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Then the Death Star, like one, and then if like you could add a map to it, Death Star.
The other
and-
side's the Death Star.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
see what they do is what they do with the first D&D iconics. Promise a map.
and just it
And then,
disappeared.
oops, we never did it. And then that
D&D
world go, hey, surprise, here's the
would have
map.
been awesome
It
for
is.
maps.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of because there's so many campaigns and stuff you could do. So maps you could just start pumping out.
The
Did you guys
Labyrinth
get the
map
D&D
is the
map?
D&D one, yeah.
Oh, it's the one with all the blocking.
From...
I don't like that map at all.
I love that.
Yeah, we got it from Worlds though, Jeff. Yeah.
I know, but I've seen people say, like, there's a video of Lucas Van Holland at a CCO recently where he said, oh, that's the map we're going? Well, I'll take this side because it fills my starting area and you can't per degaton me. So, sucks to be you.
Yeah,
Oh,
the map's
so-
problematic. Not gonna cap. But then
That's
again, I just
actually
don't.
yeah, it's pretty solid.
I don't
I think
like
it's a good
indoor
one.
maps too. So
Yeah, because you move around the map. Like, you fly around the map a lot. So you need space.
You guys.
I'm
and your
on that with
thing.
Vale though, because me and Vale have the play style of like I think we try to be aggressive attackers.
yeah, we
So
like
when you
to
have
blitz.
something of when you have like a closed map, it really like limits what you can do unless you have someone that breaks through
Guys,
blocking.
It makes you think.
That's
It
so
does.
I
in your
don't want
starting
to think.
area.
I just want to attack. That's why I
You
like
stay
Big
in your
Monkey Go
starting area
Smash.
and you have plants or spot attack. Jeez, it's not that hard.
Oh, right.
Okay.
We could just do that easily, bro.
Or you just have Juggernaut or
Oh,
Prime
you think it
Colossus
is.
just run through everything.
Bro, Juggerduck with the gem. He's crazy good on a Guardians team. Like, really, really good.
the baddies 200.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
there's a lot of points. A lot of
Too
points.
many
Anyways,
I feel like I took some hella time with my Star
iconic or
Wars.
property.
Vale, you
You're
want to
good.
go? You want to go next, or you want me to go?
You can go next.
Me? Okay. Is it even a question, guys, of what I would
No.
bring to HeroClix?
I already know what you would want.
Come
bro.
on, come on,
Good point.
Come
Valley.
on.
You went My Hero Academia? Okay.
come on! My Hero Academia. Yes, absolutely.
Obviously, that translates the
Go
best into
beyond,
HeroClix.
Class Ultra. Absolutely. I think
Yeah.
it's all the mechanics are already there because it's basically just superheroes.
But
So
okay, since you were choosing My Hero, what character? Like, let's say you can only have 5 or 6 characters.
what character? What
Obviously-
character?
Obviously, All Might. But would you do 2 versions of him, like all his powered up version and then his weak form,
Ooh.
or would you do it like in one dial, like where he has like a weak point of his dial and then hits a stop click and then he gets
Nah,
his.
we don't need that. We don't need the weak version.
No, if I'm bringing All Might, I'm bringing a like 500 point prime time All Might. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, actually, not 500 points,
500?
not 500 points, but he
Maybe
would be-
300.
maybe, but he would be like a prime unit. Like he would
Okay.
be the main guy.
So you would put All Might. Would you put All for One, and then how would you make him All for
I think
One?
so. I think
Or-
you kind of give
One
him
for all.
maybe
I think it's
maybe
one
you
for all.
make
That's
him
the
kind of
villain, right?
similar to Animal Man, where you just say pick a power, and then he can use it until you choose again, or like kind of like a rogue, where if he hits you, he can steal a power and then keeps it for the rest of the game.
That's.
I feel like that would be a cool mechanic for him as well.
Yeah.
And then would you make him the same point value as All Might, or
I feel like you gotta like him and All Might, maybe like 2 point values, right? Like so, like you said,
Yeah.
a higher 300 point, and then if you feel like a little like a lower, maybe 150 or maybe something
100.
even less than that, like just for
Hmm.
like a leadership and that kind of stuff. So
Would you so like other than those two big main characters, what other
right.
characters would you put?
So I feel like you got to do those two, right?
Mhm.
I feel like you got to do Deku. He is
Deku.
like he's the
Deku.
main Deku.
Deku.
Yeah, he's the main character, right? Izuku Midoriya. So you got to add him. Um, and from there, I mean, I don't really know. I feel like you got to maybe do Bakugo, the exploding dude. You know, he's kind of
Bakugo.
he's one of the main ones, right? So like, you got to do that. That's one, two, three, four.
And then
I don't
Proppy.
know. It's kind of a exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Or
Endeavor.
Endeavor would be cool, or maybe Todoroki too.
Todoroki.
So like,
Which one's that one again? Is that the bird?
he's the half and half
He
boy, half
honestly,
fire,
yeah,
half
he's
ice.
you're the most like
Oh,
him, brother.
Todoroki.
Yeah, kind of
How do you
falls
say-
off at that point.
All
What
right.
I feel
about
like those got to be the
Mr.
main.
Aizawa, the racer head?
Mr. Aizawa would be really cool actually, because if you did him, he could have an ability where he just says like kind of like Cosmo, where like you take a power action, and characters within like a certain amount of squares can't use powers or something.
I think for him it would have to be line of sight. Because that's
Yeah.
like his whole power is like when he makes eye contact with you, he shuts down your quirk. So now you
Mhm.
can't use any power.
And I feel like if it's something like that, it might have to be like a double power action. So like you do a double power action, now characters within line of sight can't use powers.
If he's
That
a
way it's
double
not
powered,
too
no one's gonna use him
overpowered.
then.
Well, that way it's
No one's
not too overpowered because it's one turn of it's like a hex marker. All these characters within line of fire can't use powers.
I
No,
think
but
since you're
it's
already
only
doing a
one.
power, since you're only doing a power, I think it's fine. Because you, like Anthony said, you already need line of fire, so like that's already a big
Okay. Yeah.
thing that you need. Obviously,
So
like,
then maybe you could make it so like if he like you give him willpower and then if he fails willpower, then like they get their power back or something like that.
Mhm.
Because like in the show, like if he has to like put like eye drops and stuff in his eyes because if he closes his eyes, then they get their powers back.
Right. So yeah, I think that's what, so it'd be All Might, All for One. There's usually like one villain when they do a villain in a set, right? So Deku,
Yeah.
Eraserhead, and then for the fifth, like I said, it's interchangeable. You could do Bakugo with his explosion powers, or Todoroki with his half ice, half fire power, or Gravity.
yeah, you
She'd
could
have
do
like like TK move characters.
TK4. She'd be like Arrow. She'd be more like an Arrow character.
Yeah,
100% like an
a
Arrow
support
character.
piece. Yeah, 100%. So that last spot's interchangeable, or you just go crazy and go gang Orca, you know?
Or
Okay.
just get Hawks.
Orca in a suit.
Put Hawks.
Hawks
in
would
it.
be cool too. Do like a full hero set with
Yeah,
like
That's for like
Deku
the
going
next
down.
iconics. You got the top
Right.
five,
Right, the top five.
heroes.
Yeah.
I want to say Hawks because he's like a speedster.
Oh my god. This guy and his
Rose
speedster.
obsessed.
But yeah,
Yes,
that's that would be my go-to, I'd say. Yeah.
Uh,
But what about you, Vale?
like the main one that I would want would be Transformers because I'm a big Transformers fan.
Right.
But like Transformers is like I've heard like the Degeneration Clicks guys talk about them. They're saying
Now
that
you're
they should be
speaking
like
Jeff's language, bro. Now he understands.
I can pay attention again.
Oh, you're very quiet. We're talking about anime, Jeff.
so like
I didn't.
So
I haven't. I don't have the Amazon or the anime background of most.
so with Transformers they're talking about like they could be like a shifting focus type of thing. I don't wouldn't mind that, but I don't think they should. I like them just to be like the robots. Like if they transform, that's fine. Like they can go into their car form or something like an old mechanic they can do. But I feel like that would confuse a lot of new players. So I would be fine with just
Okay.
like the main cast of characters. So like they could go off like the 1986 show. So they could do Bumblebee and Optimus, like the two most popular
The goat
Autobots.
Bumblebee.
Well, like in the show, he wasn't actually like one of the goats. He was like one of the
What?
like a side character. Yeah, he was a side character. Like it was
He's the Kenny of the Transformers universe.
well, like
He just keeps
'cause
dying and coming back.
Nowadays, he is.
well, that's because of the the Michael Bay movies. Like in the
Oh.
in the cartoon, he wasn't really popular until they made the live action. But I would say
Yeah,
like
he was
those
a
two.
Volkswagen Bug before.
Yeah. They could do those two Autobots, and then the Decepticons would either be like either Soundwave or Shockwave, and obviously Megatron.
Oh,
Mega
Megatron.
Knight. Yeah, Mega Knight.
Then the
And then
fifth one would be like Megan Fox, probably.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
and then
With the
and then they
hood
could
open.
probably make like a Megatron object because he transformed into a gun. I don't know if they'll actually do that because he transformed into a gun, since they're like WizKids is
they
a
don't
big
do
no-no on
guns
that.
Yeah,
anymore.
don't-
Yeah, you're
don't
pushing it a
talk
little bit.
about
When we said
guns right now.
blaster, that was like, you know.
Okay, but like that would be something interesting. I don't know how they would do Megatron, but maybe like with Soundwave, he turned into a boombox, kind of like make it so I don't know, you can't use stealth within 4 squares or something like that. I wouldn't say an object, but more like a terrain marker. So that way you're
Would you
still
make them
like,
all colossals?
Be like Plastic Man. He goes off the map and an object comes.
you know what? I think I like the Plastic Man idea more just because people have been complaining about like improved movement being too big of a thing right now.
Mhm.
Just because there's too many characters that break blocking, so it's easier to get around the map, which is fine. But like, if you let's say you go second and you have like no thing to kind of counter alpha, you're kind of screwed. But like those would be the two, and
Yeah.
then if I would say the 6 characters, like my favorite transformer is Jazz, so you know
Bro, how did I know that? Of course it's Jazz.
Jazz. So he's like a Porsche. He transformed into a Porsche. At least,
Skywalker?
all right, bro.
Oh.
In the show, he transformed into a Porsche, so he would be like a Porsche sort of design. So, like if you saw
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about now, actually.
if you saw the new Transformers, not the
He's
Transformers
the,
one,
the cool one.
yeah, he has like a visor, so it's like he looks really sick. And then for like obviously Decepticons, Soundwave, Shockwave, and then Megatron. Obviously
Okay.
Starscream, I feel like he has his own, just because he was always against Megatron, so you could do like the Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, and the third one, I forgot his name.
Yeah, third one.
So you do 3 Autobots, 3 Decepticons?
Yeah, just
Sure.
make it
Okay.
even.
Would you make them all
Do it.
colossals? Like
I would make
colossal
them-
figures?
I would make them giants, maybe
Giant?
giant
That's
single
Jazz.
base. Yes, sir.
He's got like Valos in the cool looking visor.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the three
I feel like it'd
Seekers
be harder
are
if they were all colossals. If they were giants and the iconics, that it would make sense, though. Like, they could still be smaller figures.
Yeah. The 3 main Seekers are Starscream, Skywarp, and then Thundercracker, so they could always do those 3. It's basically Starscream, but and blue, and then the other one's like purple. So that's what they could do with that.
Because you know they needed to sell more toys.
Yeah.
And just repaint the same one.
Yeah.
I feel like Transformers is realistic too.
I think so
I
too.
feel like we can get
Yeah. I think that and Star Wars are probably the 2 more realistic ones. Power Rangers is never going to happen, Jeff. I'm sorry. But that one is just
Power
way out
Rangers
of
is the only one that's confirmed to happen.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles? Come on, Jeff. Star Trek? Come on, Jeff.
You tell them, bro. You tell
I
them.
really hate to break it to you, but
You know, it'd be really cool if they did Transformers. They could branch out into the Dino Transformers too, since they love doing colossal dinos.
See those.
Dinobots.
Yeah,
I mean-
exactly, Jeff. You know what I'm talking about. The
Another
Dino
thing they could do
bots.
is just like a whole set, like an actual set of Transformers instead of an iconics. Just because they could do like what they did with the
Yeah,
Masters of Time, like a super booster with the one of the Dinobots or one of the Beast Wars guys. So that'd
Would
be
you
interesting.
want super boosters, or would you want like Dark Phoenix and Infinity, where every booster had a colossal?
Mm.
It would lead to more crappy colossals.
I think
Yeah.
I'm fine with super boosters. Just choose like a core like 8 or 9 or 10 of like the
Mhm.
Dinobots. So like obviously the Dinobots, and then they could do like the
core Ranger or power Transformers.
no like the combine one of the combiner Transformers. So like Devastator.
Oh yeah,
Those guys. So it's like a 5 Transformers that go into one big guy. So they could do that.
they're 5 littler robots that turned into one bigger robot.
Oh yeah,
Like Voltron. Oh, that'd be a cool
Yeah.
one for Heroclix
Yeah.
too. Actually,
I
Literally,
kind
like,
sarcastically, and then had an idea.
Would it be too OP to give Optimus like
Leadership
like a
of 1 through
special
5.
leadership where it's like Autobots roll out. When he succeeds on leadership, like you could move, like
Honestly,
I'll
they
say
could
move
just give
all Autobot characters like 4 squares or something like that.
they could just give him what they give the Chase Cyclops. Like whenever he succeeds willpower or leadership, just
Yeah.
move to,
Oh, that'd be cool.
and that'd be
Which
kind of
I
like
learned can trigger twice. Wish I knew that at sealed. Oh well, I don't have them anymore. So
Or maybe something like Pegasus Cap, where it says like all characters with the Autobots keyword can use like hypersonic or something.
oh yeah, Hypersonic is too OP, but maybe
Bro,
like
they're cars, bro. They should be faster than people.
we're all in agreement that if Optimus Prime succeeds his leadership,
He should do something.
the rest of the Autobots should benefit in some way. Minimum bear +1 defense your next turn or something. You know.
Oh, I know. When he succeeds leadership, if you have a character named Bumblebee on your friendly force, and when he dies, comes back.
Okay, it has to be when he dies.
Yeah, when he gets KO'd,
I would
bring
say
him back on his last click.
I would say Optimus would be the only one that would have like a revive, just because he's died multiple times. And
That is true.
Give him a revive. That'd be cool.
Any equipment that comes to mind with the Transformers? I could think of his sword, Optimus Prime's sword, his axe, maybe.
I would say his Energon X. I mean, obviously, I would say
His what? You use the full legal name?
the Energon. Yeah, that's what it's
X.
called.
Energon X?
That's what it's called. Yeah, his axe or maybe his blaster. But obviously,
I mean-
his kids is a big no-no with that, so he can't.
The Matrix of leadership.
Yeah, Blaster is bad, but Battle Axes, WizKids is okay with that.
Swords are cool.
Yeah, they could do the Matrix leadership. That's for sure gonna have to be in it, just because it's a big thing. Like, oh yeah, and then one of the Colossus could also be, what's Unicron, the big Bane bad guy of the Transformers.
The Galactus of the Transformers universe.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
You can make him as big as the actual Galactus legacy piece too. Just a giant
be cool.
sphere.
either his giant sphere form or his actual robot form.
No, you don't.
Actually-
You want him in robot form because if you make him the sphere, they'll just put the little coin like they did on Brock.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh
they
my
probably do
gosh.
the little coin disc.
But instead of being a disc, it would be like almost a globe instead. So that way, it's
golf ball. Then.
it'll be like a premium.
Ooh.
They're just gonna give us a golf ball.
I would rather that than the disc that they're giving us currently.
The little tokens, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what they were going for, but I feel like a lot of people would have been happier if they did just like a straight up, almost like a golf ball on a piece, like a base, just so it gives more depth to the figure. But
I think people would have complained probably no matter what.
I think so too.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't really mind. It's a good concept. Obviously, they'll probably work on it. Maybe, hopefully, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
what about you, Jeff? Any secondary IP that kind of tickles your fancy?
Along the joke of repainting something multiple times, like we already have the setup for something like The Boys or Invincible.
That's
You know,
true.
it's already a superhero based game. You could easily reprint any Superman as Homelander, and
Or
Haven't they made The Boys and Invincible Quicks like a long
made-
time ago?
They made Invincible.
Invincible.
But not The Boys.
There's a box of Invincible stuff. It's
Yeah.
not.
Dude, they're really
good.
good. They're really good. They're really good. Source, trust me, bro.
All right.
Source
Apparently, they're really good. I don't know, but I don't know. Something like that would be cool. You could do a temp V equipment, and they take damage after using the power or something, or roll like similar to the Venom harness.
Or like the super soldier serums?
Here, I'll read you the stats of the Omni-Man that they came out with. 207 points,
Oh dang!
10 hypersonic, 12 attack, 17 defense, 4 damage.
Yeah,
Well-
see, 17 defense is so trash though.
Well, no, it's
Well,
not.
now it was. Now it's bad. Ain't
But
nothing a
look,
little destroyer armor can't fix though.
He has
No,
the
it's
soldier cure, so he's good. He's good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Again, for
I know,
how
call
many
it-
points?
207.
Yeah, that's where you lost me.
Nah, not
Hold
when
on,
I
hold
can play an 80-point character that has a 19 defense.
Guys, no, hold up. There's Invincible. He has a 9 hypersonic, 10 attack super strength, 17 invuln. And then his last click, 8 movement, nothing. 7 attack, nothing. 14 defense, energy shield, and then 2 damage. So I mean,
14
he's good.
defense.
He's really good.
Don't play now. Don't play.
oh, and
14
by the way,
defense.
he's 109 points, but nothing crazy.
That's crazy.
See, that's
Those
like the
weird
kind
numbers.
of stats they give Superman hero books.
Yeah.
You're just mad that they don't make good Superman like they make Spider-Man. So,
Dude, it's insane. They like when it's like, all right, Flash, let's cook. Captain America, let's cook. Spider-Man, cooking. Superman, they're like, let's make him like 200 points with a 17 defense.
what do you mean? You got your White Lantern Superman, bro. That's just as good.
He's not even that good though.
Yes, he is, bro. He is.
Why don't you ever use him?
I have used him.
He used him last time I played against Vale.
No,
He
he
used
used
him
him
at
as
the,
an ID card.
No, I didn't.
No,
I used him on my force.
What was the where we had to use a singular keyword that I broke? Whatever
Oh,
you
when
call
he
that
had
one.
to use Justice League as his team. Of course, you're using Superman then.
Yeah.
Mm,
We put Baby in a corner, only using Justice League.
Yeah.
What are you
you
gonna
poor
do?
thing. Well, I was left
Yeah.
with Illuminati.
I'm just saying, like, you got, like, how many points is the new Rogue? 100 points?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's insane for what she could do. You got Colossus, the Prime Colossus, who's 80 points. Prime Suit Spidey, who's 80 points. Gladiator Cap, who's 65 points. Who all have the ability to, move, like, at least halfway across the map or across the map, do some crazy damage, have some kind of special effect. And then you don't have a single Superman that can do something like that.
Yes, there is.
That's 100 points or less.
There still is.
Ooh.
I used the Superman and hit Stefano for 10.
Yeah, but
the
he's like
Black Lantern
290 points, isn't he?
Yes.
I was gonna
Or
say
190?
the starter set. The starter set Superman.
The starter set
Supes.
Superman.
That one is pretty good.
That's the most meta Superman I think that's been released. And
But I
even
feel like
he's not
only
like
that
that amazing.
because of the cycles on him. The cycle, like the motorcycle or one of the other one, the health cycle.
I
It's
mean,
only he's only as meta
Animal
because
Man.
of that, right?
you could do Animal Man and the Lantern ally Aquaman, and then he's doing at least 6 attacks per turn. Or yeah, something like that.
Like 6 to 7 damage.
Don't.
He does not have. Unfortunately, doesn't have the damage output, but I mean, at least you're doing like 6 attacks, so you could possibly kill like 3 or 4 things.
Right. That is true. All right, guys, I gotta get to my second one because honestly, this is the whole reason why I even asked you guys this. And this is the part where you guys are like, what's your second one? Oh, thank you guys so much for asking.
What's your second one?
Oh, thank you. So my second one is kind of neat. It's kind of a niche
just
one, right? You
casually
people,
flexing Flash demo.
Well, that's unfortunately all the
People
time we
wanna-
have for tonight. If you guys have any... Kidding. Go ahead.
this boy right here,
Zorro.
that is Zorro. I want Zorro as a click. I think it would be so
I'm sorry.
so
I was
cool.
holding up what's in front of us.
Little custom thing. I mean, I had to show it off. You know, you can't just make it custom and not do anything. This is a Moon Knight, by the way. But Zorro, yes, absolutely. That is a piece that I want in clicks. And you can give him, like, you have him on the horse, and you can give him some crazy leap climb ability, like the Spider-Mans, because that's how it is in the movies. You know, you just turn around, he's on the floor, and then the next scene, he's like on a building, and you're like, what the heck? How did your horse get up there? So you got to give
What's
him
the
like a
horse's name? Do you know?
Tornado.
Tornado.
Well, I thought it was Silver.
No, you're thinking of
Hi ho,
Fake
Silver!
Fan.
Zorro away! I'm kidding,
But
obviously.
yeah, I want him to have just some like crazy leap climb ability with like within his range or something like Hawkeye, or just a movement of 4, just anything like that. But just the ability for him to just move with his horse, like up to like
Zorro's
elevation
so
3.
niche.
It is. That's what I said. It's not a lot of
I
people
feel
are
like
gonna
all of
like
our-
it, but
I'll say I feel like all of our Mexican friends who play HeroClix, I feel like they'd appreciate that.
exactly, he's the OG Batman, bro. Like,
That's actually true.
come on, yeah,
That's the
because he was based off of Batman was based off of him.
That's the movie that they came out of when his parents got killed.
Mhm.
The Mask of Zorro.
Exactly. So
Out of curiosity, what would be your all's like dream legacy figure? Like a figure that you want to get a legacy card for?
Give me a legacy card for World's Finest.
Another one.
Another one.
There's
They've done
precedent.
it before. They've done it before.
There's
so.
2 invisible womans. There's 2 storms.
And
Well,
that's
neither
it.
No,
of those-
Superman.
Oh, they did do that.
Just because
Yeah.
I don't think they'll ever make another version of it. Superman, 1 million.
That's possible.
That's a good one.
That's possible.
That is a good one.
Because his stats
I
they're
don't know
not
what that
bad.
is.
They just need to bring his point value way lower.
I think it's just called Superman. So I think if you search it up on units, he'll pop up. But he was a Whiskey exclusive, like, what, 2019? Yes. Oh, Superman Prime. That's what he's called.
Yeah, Superman.
Oh,
Prime.
Superman,
Yeah, Superman
Prime, with, like,
Prime.
the fire
Mhm.
S. Okay.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
official
I'm
name.
familiar.
Yeah, that's a good
What
one.
about you,
That I'm
Jeff?
familiar with.
I'm not.
Anything coming to mind for you, Jeff?
Jokingly, I talked about it last time. The JLU Joker, but that's just because I have a lot of them, and I just want them to lower the points and have them do exactly the same things. But
Okay.
I guess coming to mind, I've been kind of playing
Nothing
with
new?
Hydra a lot lately. So
Hydra.
the Hydra cap from Avengers Defenders War,
Well, that's a
Could be
good one.
Mm.
if they make him like a few less points, but still gave him the whole turn Avengers into Hydra trade and stuff.
Okay.
And then would you keep his, like, once per game evade an attack or something ability?
I'm not gonna lie, I've really only ever played him to make a giant Hydra Batman team to pen blast my opponent for 7.
Giant Prime Batman.
Oh my god.
Giant Hydra Batman.
Yeah.
You use Steve to
Prime.
make
Okay.
Batman an Avenger, and then you use Cap to make him Hydra.
All
And
right.
then you blast your opponent for 7 across the map, and they concede and congratulate you the rest of the night.
Yeah, that was
Happened
my
once.
first impression of you.
Yeah.
You
It
play
happened against Chris. I blasted the whole thing
Yeah.
for 7. And he was just like, I concede. I'm like, no, you still got figures. Nope. That was awesome. That's how I want this to end. Like, all right.
I already
What about
know
you,
about
Vale?
this.
Well, no,
I already know this.
How about
Black
you,
suit
Stefan?
Spidey. Black suit Spidey.
Nah. He
No?
already showed it. He already showed it, bro.
It's
Did you?
Casey Kingdom Come Flash. Like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
either Kingdom Come Flash.
Vale, show everyone.
The
Isn't that the
Flash,
one with
Show it
like
off, show it
the
off,
14 movement?
the 17 movement, by the way.
17
Vale's
movement?
like-
You lying, bro.
I was
I'm not.
this is
You're
ruining my Flash
lying.
right now.
So I would be either him or the non-prime Professor Zoom from that same set.
Okay. Bro, you can't give Vale a legacy card with the Flash. He'll be like, I want him to do 4 free attacks, all of them.
Bro's
flurry.
already made a legacy. He actually he wants to do an event where we each make a legacy card for a figure we want, and then we play it.
My all for one custom?
No,
no,
it has
but, like-
to be a legacy card from a
Oh.
piece that's already clicked.
I mean, all my legacy picks would be Flash, but like another one would be the God of Death. Like, since they recently made God of Life,
Ooh, that would be
A
cool. They should have
legacy
put
figure.
that in the iconic set, like a legacy for that piece.
Ooh, that would have been cool. Yeah, they didn't
I
have
really-
any legacy cards for the Flash Iconics, right?
yeah,
No,
it's because they did the
team
team up.
card instead.
Yeah, yeah, mainly just because God of Death, obviously, he's now way overcosted. But back in the day, like, he was the attacker because he would prevent you from healing, and then he would heal like crazy, and then he could make like free attacks towards the end of his dial. But he has a short dial, so
0 or 1 action tokens make a close attack.
yeah, you can combo it with
Yeah.
his
125 points.
so
Yeah, they used to be a lot of points back in the day.
the
Like
thing is,
207.
he actually wasn't that back. Well, when this set came out, he was really good for his points, and he had good keywords. Obviously, he has
Okay.
a better team ability now with JLA being a +1/+2 attack. So instead of it being like if you move, you get +1.
+1 move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Only when you move though, not during like charge or hyper speed.
Yep. So
Oh, really? That's kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
Because it
Yeah.
was only when you did a capital move.
Mm,
those would be my options. Just I
Okay.
definitely feel like they've made really good flashes over the years. So like, why not bring them back? Especially like with the most recent Kingdom Come Flash, since they haven't made
Yeah.
another Kingdom Come.
You know that your Kingdom Come Flash is never going to get legacy, right?
I know because he has more
He
movement than an
he
actual
has
map.
more movement than the map. Like,
I mean, the only way
Yeah.
they could make it
When he
balance.
moves minus it 4.
No, make it balance is just that he can't move through blocking, and that's pretty much it. That's literally it. Other than that, I think he's fine.
Yeah.
They should do it.
I think so too. I mean, they made World's Finest, and he's more broken than
World's Finance isn't broke. He's only 3 clicks.
he's 3
He's
clicks and
still
bringing
pretty
a
good
big hit.
though. Yeah.
It's okay.
That's
I
not
don't think
bad.
I don't think Superman Prime would ever get a legacy card either, buddy.
They've
No,
been
I
making
think he
WizKids
would.
pieces, legacy cards more, so
I definitely think Superman Prime is more likely to
there's a
get one than.
possibility.
They just got to knock his points down to 100.
I think they'll knock it down to like 250, 150, and then
That's too
the other
much.
one.
That's still too much.
295.
That's too.
295.
His
I think
stats aren't
They
that
should bring
crazy.
back 207. Bring back 207
oh
points.
my gosh. Looking at Superman Prime, his stats suck for 350.
That's
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
not
saying.
great.
Except for the 6 damage, which is always fun to see printed.
Yeah.
12,
I don't
12,
think he was
19 is
ever
not that
meta.
impressive.
No, because he was
Yeah.
more than the actual game of Heroclix. Like at least modern wise, if you play my full.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
never
that's what I'm
played
saying. I feel like you gotta make him 100 points, or you can make him like 150 maybe, and then his damage power make those stop clicks because he has.
He starts with.
I guess give him different point values and make those stop clicks because he doesn't have any stop clicks either.
correct.
I would say
Yeah.
you could just make him more like King Thor because he's basically the most powerful version of Superman. So why not make him more like he takes max of 2 damage from attacks?
I love that. I love where your head's at.
Yeah, this is Phoenix Force Superman.
Yeah, like I think that'd be the perfect.
Give me
What?
1 sec, guys. I gotta be right back. My dog's freaking out.
Is he like this?
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere without me, guys, okay?
All right. Anyways, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, the only reason I
Right.
say Kingdom
We'll
Come
wait.
5 though.
Hold on. Y'all gotta come back to me.
Nah,
What's your
we're
legacy card?
skipping it.
Yeah. You gotta come back to me.
Fine, we'll hurry up.
Go.
All right.
Well, before we go though, the only reason I say Kingdom Come Flash is because that's when I first started playing, or at least that's like the one super rare that I really wanted. And I was like a middle school kid, so like obviously I didn't have money to buy one outright, so I just had to hope to get lucky. And
Right.
luckily, one of my friends got lucky and pulled one. I guess, and I wouldn't say luckily, but I was able to trade them for it.
Right. He was like peeking boosters and stuff, right?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And then he was like one of the first characters that had a 3-6 senses that you could re-roll at the time.
He has a 3-6 super senses. That's crazy.
Yeah. And obviously, you know how I like to use
It's a good piece. Yeah.
Is that
With
that's not your
with
favorite Flash though, right? 'Cause you're
loaded
with
dice.
Wally?
Oh my! I think he's supposed to be Wally.
No, that's Jay Garrick.
It's not Jay Garrick. Just because of the helmet, you think it's Jay Garrick. It's not.
You sure? I'm like
positive.
99% sure that it's Jay.
Doesn't it
Garrick.
say the name on the card, Vale?
No, it's unknown. Or like it's not known technically, but people say it's Wally. Or
I
like,
always assumed it was Jay Garrick as well.
it's because of
Maybe
the
it's
helmet.
Bartholomew Allen.
Yeah. This is like
Don't you guys have something you want to ask?
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
please,
Stefano, what do you
or,
want?
What's your legacy?
Oh, thank you guys so much for asking. Honestly, I
Oh,
don't
shoot, you're
know.
right, it
It's
is
kind of a
Wally.
toss-up. Is it Wally?
It is Wally. I didn't know that.
So
I
I
know.
think I'd probably want to do a Hulk, but I'd either want I can't remember what Hulk it is exactly. It's the Chase Hulk with the red base from when he's like the last thing on
the
Earth.
Avengers #1. That's a good choice. That's a really
Yeah,
good choice.
either that one, because they brought back the Iron Man chase from that, didn't they? As well.
Yeah, Danny
So-
had it.
Yeah.
They brought him back because he was chosen.
Yes.
Daniel
Oh,
Powell
gotcha.
won that at Heroclix for Huntington's, so that's
Okay.
the Iron Man he chose.
Is that the
Gotcha.
saying
prize
they're
for
not
Hero
open to
for
it.
Huntingtons?
One of them. So they're one of the prizes. There's design a bystander, pick a legacy, design a map, stuff like that. So
Okay,
Mjolnir
that's
cap,
cool.
the cap that brings in the bystanders
The
and stuff.
bystanders.
Calderness and his team won and got to pick that cap and
Who?
have some input. I don't
Who?
know, the Dial Q guy or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Oh,
I
Dial
think it's
J
Dial
for
Z. It's Dial
Dial
Z. Dial
J for
Z.
something. Oh, Dial Z. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's an
Ian's
unknown YouTuber, so
yeah,
shout out to him.
Yeah, he's
Put him
pretty
on.
small.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, he'll never see
They're
this.
So
kind
yeah,
of.
either that Hulk or I'd say the Hulk from Avengers Defenders, the World Breaker Hulk, where like he gets like in the middle of his dial, like he starts off lower, middle of the dial gets to like I think it's like 6 damage printed, like
Yeah.
crazy stats, and then
Would
kind of
you
falls off again.
would you keep his trait or like since he has colossal stamina, obviously like you don't have to rest him, but every action token he has, it's +1 to his stats. So would you keep that trait?
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah. The way I played him last time was I played him with obviously that trait, but then
Yeah.
I played him with the prime Dr. Squatch. So
Yeah,
now when he
Dr.
perplexes,
Squatch.
all of his stats go up one as well. So I was rocking like a +3 when I was triple tokened.
So you would be doing so just a simple
Wait, so you're doing like 9 damage?
15 for 9 on
Yeah.
a regular Tuesday.
I saw Jeff make a face. I realized I said triple token instead of double tokened.
No, I was curious what keyword they shared, but
But
no,
yeah,
I'm looking at Dr. Sasquatch. Probably.
Maybe
9 damage.
monster.
Yeah, Monster would make sense.
I think so. But yeah, it was just crazy because he was just like at his most powerful, he was +3 already to his insane dial. Jeff, do you see his card in front of you by chance? Or are you looking
What
at
do-
the
His on click 4, he has a printed 6 damage,
Okay, so yeah.
so he could
6
be
plus the 3.
9.
What would
Yeah,
be
so
the
it'd be like
6+1 though?
So it'd be like
Like
a 22 defense too,
6,
like nothing crazy.
7. Yeah, nothing crazy. But if you played like Destroyer Armor with him, now you
Well,
could clear easier
I would
too.
say
Less
maybe you
defense.
could just give him the Arc arms, charge for his old nothing crazy.
Flurry. I think that might be what I did. The Arc Arm, just give him Flurry. That sounds like something I would do.
My God.
But those
So
are my 2
18
legacy
damage.
figures. Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
matter now
insane.
because if you freaking play it, there's like Fortify and Vale will use Leap/Climb. Get away from me, so I can't even do anything.
Just called
Yeah.
Climb.
So you gotta play with like Chair Panther to get rid of that nonsense.
I mean, yeah,
Can you
it'd be
imagine
sick. That'd be sick because of
18 damage straight through to
the-
Rogue Prime?
He'd be cool
Gone.
with the Coliseum cap too, so that'd be sick.
That'd be true.
Like
Yeah.
a gladiator team, sort of going there.
You put Kong in the hex marker and then do 18 damage straight through to him.
The Coliseum, yeah. What do you guys have a Venom Hulk? Like, would
No, we didn't
Oh.
get any of the like that Venomized original set. Like from the What If
What If?
series, right? Yeah.
yeah?
No.
I was surprised you didn't say him, just because obviously it's Venom and Hulk, and that's pretty always going to be a
Yeah,
sick
he's
combo.
pretty cool too. But those other 2 Hulks those are like ones that I've loved playing for a while, and I just think they're really, really cool, and they deserve legacy cards.
I
Get
agree.
on it, Whiz
I
Kids.
100% agree.
Thank you.
Stefano, for a big Ghost Rider fan, I'm surprised you never played the Ghost Rider.
I love Ghost Rider, but I also love Black Panther. So like one of my favorite characters that they clixed is Ghost Panther, but I also never play him. The fact that they
Ghost
made
Panther?
him, yeah, Ghost Panther.
I know
Yeah,
he
he's
exists. I didn't know you guys had him.
We
He's
do
bad.
start game planning, make a team with
Oh
it.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
But no, that piece is so cool too. I'd be really happy if they got that a legacy card too. But I think it's
You know
too
what?
soon.
Vale, I'm curious.
Mm.
What is the Ghost Rider? You just kind of casually.
You
said
know
that.
exactly what Ghost Rider is talking about.
The one that you just keep your stuff,
The King of Hell Ghost Rider,
Oh,
The one that
the broken
won.
one.
I feel so
won
stupid because I'm
Worlds.
thinking Spirit of Vengeance. What?
But the
Wow.
reason why I don't use it is I kind of told you this like a little bit. There are some pieces that if I see people playing a lot, I will just refuse to straight up use them. So like,
Okay, says the guy that was using Hadariel and Terra Panther, but
did anyone use Ariel from our group though?
no,
I was
because
like the only one. But like,
Because
I've
you
never
we
played.
were kicking
I've
about
never
you,
played. I guess that's true. But I've never played Prime Colossus. I've never played Pegasus Coliseum Cap. I've never played Ghost Rider.
you never played
Those are just
one
Coliseum
up
Cap
you.
because
I've never
Anthony's
played
always
against
using it.
Coliseum
that
Cap.
is
What are
true.
you
Anthony
talking
uses it
about,
all the
dude?
time. I don't get a chance.
No,
All right, because
but
he's kind of awesome.
But a
he
lot of
is
the more
awesome.
like meta heavy hitters, I just don't really. I tend not to use. I like to kind of branch out and find other stuff that I think is fun to play with.
I'm not. Yeah, that's really
So
sick. And I liked your teams too because they're like similar to what I would build, and we play
yeah,
at like the same play style. So
yeah. Except Vale goes to like the top five most meta things and HC units, and was like, "This is my team." And
yeah. Sometimes that's just what you do.
He's like, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I'm
this
telling you, that's
guy.
what Marcus did one time. We did an event where, like, the new silver ban list just came out, and Marcus was like, "All right, I'm gonna just play what's on the ban list," and then he ended up winning the event we did.
I mean, Jeff
I
kind
think
of
it was.
plays the same way too. He sees the most meta things and goes,
Jeff does
"Ooh,
not
Hydra
play the same
agents."
way.
He goes,
Yeah.
"Ooh, Hydra agents."
He sees
Yeah,
the
that's what
most
I'm
meta
playing.
thing, pushes it away. He's like, "Let me play some Hydra agents."
He goes, "Come here, Hydra agents. You're coming with me."
No. It's Joker and multiple man.
I really
You
like
do
that
love your
Two
I think
characters
major
Jeff
like
just
that.
factors
likes
and multiple man.
Jeff likes
He likes the
playing teams that
chaos.
give like passive damage. Like
hmm
is passive the right word? Like poison, bombs,
Yeah.
stuff kind of like that.
Close enough. Like, yeah, not having to roll, but also not
having to go
dealing.
out
He
across the
likes
map.
he likes to
Yeah.
swarm you,
That's
If he
true.
could
and then when
just
you try
deal
to
you
hit,
like
it blows
a
up in
bunch
your
of
face. So
damage
yeah.
from across the map and not have to roll any dice, that's his playstyle.
I don't know
hmm
about a bunch of damage, but
That
on
sounds
You
like
should
dark
play
side.
Dark Side, Jeff.
I
You would be really
have
good with Dark Side.
what?
The 300-point Dark Side because you don't roll any
No,
dice with that. You
Oh
just
my
I'm not a
god.
scumbag.
We're
Yeah, bro. I
I
would
was gonna
never.
say something. You're making me feel
I
bad now.
didn't.
I'll say we're all traumatized because should we drop the name? I feel like it doesn't
don't
matter. We're
say
not talking
his
bad about him.
name. He who shall not be
He who
named.
should not be named.
Yeah.
All right, well this
No, here's what
person
we'll do.
came to our
So he
uh,
who should not be named, and then listeners or viewers comment who you think it is, and we'll reveal it
yeah,
next
that's
time.
good.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your homework if you've made it this far.
If you made it this far. I think it's just
Anyone
us
can
who
just go
made it
back
this
and look.
far.
Our two viewers, one of them being
But
me later when it's uploaded.
And me.
no, it was
There you go. One of
what
two.
was it silver? Yeah, it was 400 silver. It was our last year's ROC.
It was silver.
400 silver. Yeah.
And this guy who he goes to a few different states and he
This
wins a lot.
guy.
But he was like messaging us. He's like, "Hey, I'm thinking about coming over. I want to run this team." And so he's like asking to borrow pieces and stuff. And then we show up, everyone's there, and then last minute. And it's funny, it's like in our we have like a group where we all message each other, and we were talking about Dark Side before like the changes in the erratas that happened. And we were saying this guy is broken, like he could just move, never have to roll dice. None of us have it though, right? And none of us did none of us had all the pieces to do that meta team. And so
Collectively, we had
we talked
half.
about it, but we worried we weren't worried about it because no one had all the pieces. This guy, he shows up last minute, changes the team that he was thinking about running, and just whips out this meta dark side team, and he just wrecked everyone. I mean, I think Vale was
Yeah.
you were in the finals, right, with him?
Yes, sir. I
And
would say
you almost got it.
yeah. It's not, and obviously you still have to have like good placement with this dark side team. So it's not like it was just point and clicking, right? So
Right.
it still has to, there's still strategy to it, but it's just
Not just
It
anyone
just-
can pilot it,
Yeah.
right, Stefano?
So this was a
Yeah,
really
I
good.
thought we were just trying to have fun. I played Dark Side and Black Leopard. I was like, no one's gonna be able to hurt me. I was wrong.
It just
I
felt
was
bad
wrong.
just because it wasn't rolling dice. So I just felt like I can't do anything about it.
For the record,
But it's
my
fine.
teams that don't roll dice deal poison or a single penetrating at a time. I don't wipe out mass. Like, my JLU
Yeah.
jokers aren't going to get banned in silver anytime soon.
Right.
Yeah, but
No, you know what sucked? When I did get all the pieces to finally play that exact team, we went to Vegas, right, to play it. Was it in Modern or Silver
No,
and Modern?
it was
No, same
last
thing.
last year.
Silver
All
in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Silver in Vegas. And I brought that team thinking, okay, I saw what happened at our event. It should be a cakewalk. But then that's when all the errata happened and everyone was just prepared for it and everyone like knew how to beat
Oh,
it.
so there was no errata. Just enough
So
time had passed. They
Yeah, my
did
bad.
oh,
nothing to Darkseid. They saw Darkseid and just said, "Well,
he's fine.
oops."
well yeah. Whatever happened, everyone kind of had a counter and knew how to beat him at that point. It wasn't like still fresh. So I got slammed. Like really bad.
Yeah,
So
but like it was still like what a fun event. So I'm not gonna.
yeah.
No, yeah, we're
I
not
think Jeff
talking
can beat Darkseid
bad.
with
It
his
was fun.
Hydra people.
And for the record,
So-
he is signed up for our next ROC too.
Which
So
I'm gonna
Guys.
You got.
I'm gonna
you got-
plug that real fast because you brought it up.
Did he not? Did he get top 8 in Worlds?
No.
I think he did, yeah.
Did he?
Did.
I think he did. I think he made top 8. Yeah.
So he's top 8 in Worlds, guys. So
Only 8 people for you to comment, guys.
Okay.
Post all
Yeah,
8.
go for it, Jeff. What were you gonna say?
Heaven forbid anyone just go back and look at last year's ROC and
no,
figure out who
no
won.
one's gonna do that.
Since we're bringing up ROC, then our Arizona State Championship is going to be Saturday, January 24th at 10:30 a.m. at Euphoria Games in Tempe, Arizona. Come and join us. We currently have 11 people registered. It would be 12 if I committed.
Come join.
I think we're gonna get a lot more people registered over the next few weeks.
And
Vale, that's new people for you
I
to
hope
beat.
so.
if you guys are feeling nice about it, you could just let me win the event too. Nothing crazy.
Why would
I
we
let you
let
win.
you
I
win?
let you win. Crap, buddy.
Bro, what you mean let you win? Your loaded dice let you win, buddy.
Absolutely not.
I'm just playing, guys.
Bro's gonna
Are you
pull up
rolling
with his
dice?
prime rogue team and
Yeah, I'm gonna
who knows
mollywop it,
what
dude.
else.
I really don't think Prime Rogue is the move, but she was definitely a great figure. But I just don't have the team for her. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Bro, you're talking about a 100-point figure that can single-handedly wipe out a 300-point team by herself, and then you get to play another 200 points with it.
Yes, but I'm
What are you
300
talking
points
about?
because it's silver.
I'm just saying. I think by that time, States comes around, people are gonna have a counter to her. So it's not like, you know.
I mean, it's not that they need a counter for her. Like you could beat her. She's beatable, but it's just she's such a good attacker.
I think
the fact that you cannot prob her really hurts.
I think
really bad.
It's the fact that you can't perplex, prob, like do any effects to her that have to do with
if she rolls
targeting.
Yeah, if she rolls and gets the attack, it's hitting. Like it's not,
and then
there's nothing you can do to stop it unless you have like fortify or like I guess one shots can kind of nullify it a bit, but you're still getting hit pretty hard.
Just slows her down. But like the other crazy thing is, everyone's gonna have a main attacker for their team, and a lot of the meta attackers right now are not protected out with. So like you got Gladiator Cap, I could think of Wally West is another really good attacker. Reverse Flash.
I mean,
and
for Silver,
she could just copy it.
Yeah,
Silver, you have Silver's Carnage Silver Surfer. So I wouldn't say there's a lot.
Yeah, but no one's running him as their only main attacker. Like they're gonna have other pieces you could copy.
You also have Sakaian too. So
well, not only that, but specifically,
is he protected out?
No, but you can't really
he's
outlet
not
something
protected
on him to get a benefit from.
Right, because you can just choose another power. But with Rogue specifically, what makes her tricky is that since you can't perplex her down, people are playing her with Destroyer armor. So you just naturally have to roll and hit a 21. Like you could prob it, but other than that, the best way to beat her is to beat her. You know what I mean? Like you have to hit.
Your Avengers Pass team did really well.
Oh yeah, that one cooked you so bad, bro. You were crying. I was like, oh my god.
And the thing is, I really like the Avengers Pass teams a lot too, just because there's so much things you can just build around. Like
there's a lot of good chemistry with it.
Yeah, you decided to go with Flash Factor, but you could also have gone with Zala too, or Diana.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's one specific go to Avengers team. But now that like that, team up card is a thing. Like you can just build like the craziest Avenger team. There's so many attackers that like even if you kill one attacker, you still have to worry about Reverse Flash, Sakarian, Flash Raptor, Zala.
Okay, bro. Tell my
Diana,
whole team. Tell my whole team, bro. Okay, put it all over the internet.
Sky Tyrant. Maybe like you can even build a
What are
Latveria
you doing?
Avengers team. You can build a Latveria Avengers team
Yeah.
to kind of just take away keywords. Like if you go against an X-Men team.
Nah, those pieces would be stupid. I wouldn't build a team with those. I'd use
Right.
like Aquanix,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
definitely.
at full with the avatar. You
I
know,
mean, that's the best thing about the Avengers team. Like, it's not just one. Obviously, it's going to be the main core four, like a Captain America, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. Or if you're doing a range team, what's it called?
no
Hawkeye.
love to
But
Hawkeye.
hey, he's a good. If you do, the thing is, it's just like the maps are too small for it to be like a whole range thing. So
Yeah.
Well, silver big maps are still a thing. So
yeah, so like if you are planning to use a big map, Hawkeye is a good option just because you can have at max a +3 range on all your characters. So
Yeah.
you can reach anyone you want as long as they're in line of fire.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What upcoming 2026 release are you most looking forward to?
I feel like I jumped the gun earlier and said Power Rangers. Super looking forward to that. Probably going to be disappointed, but
Okay.
go
Anything
Power
else?
Rangers. To be perfectly honest, that's the only thing that's coming to mind. I'm not a big enough Venom fan to be like, Venom Galactus. I'm more of like, oh, okay, more Venom.
Yay!
I'm
I
in the
mean,
same boat with you, Jeff. I'm sick of
Hmm.
Venom.
now that
I'm
they're
sick of
doing
Sick of him.
what?
I'm sick
That's
of it. I
crazy.
don't want no more Venoms.
But now that they're doing Power Rangers, I think it'd be really cool if they did a Power Rangers Ninja Turtles crossover because they'd have the licenses to both.
They could do a Power Rangers Venom set.
All right, bro.
Yeah, they all become the Black Ranger because they're all
All right, so
symbiotes.
Jeff, your Power Rangers is what you're most looking forward
That's
to.
probably
It's coming
what
out
I'm
next
most
year.
looking forward to. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Stefano?
I feel like I can go one of two. So, I mean, Jeff already mentioned Venom Galactus. I think that in itself is awesome because I am on the Venom hype train. I love the Venomized characters and all the stuff that they do with it. But if they do that, I need him to be the size of like the other Galactus, like as big,
I'm gonna be decided
somewhere
about
a
some
little lower,
cancer.
You
Anthony,
need
a
to
little
be that.
lower.
No, you need to be that big.
19 inches of Venom, just like the statue.
19 inches of
Exactly.
Venom.
Exactly. Exactly. But no, I'm
What?
actually really excited for the Hercules Iconics.
I forgot about
Once again,
that.
it's more of
Yeah.
a niche thing, but me and Anthony are huge mythology nerds. So
Of course.
any more stuff that comes out,
course.
like all the avatars, I've been
That's
loving
sick.
what they're doing with them. Like they're choosing champions and stuff like that because it's just like how the mythologies are. So, the fact that we're getting more pieces like Hercules and the Hydra, I am very, very excited for that, and I'm excited to see what
That's
else
a good
we
one.
get from that. Maybe
You think
Wukong
Hydra?
next. Mhm.
You love Wukong.
I do. I do. I think that'd be really cool.
You think the Hydra is going to have the Hydra keyword, Jeff?
It
I both
should.
hope so and hope not at the same time because it's like it has to. There's someone at WizKids Design going like, "Do it. It's
Do I do
literally
it?
called Hydra. We
Do
have
we
a
give
Hydra.
it the Masters of
Does it
Evil
work?
keyword?
I think
Hydra
they
with
should
the
do it.
Hydra. They should
Why
just full
not?
send it. Yeah, Hydra with Hydra.
Just full send it.
I think
Yeah.
people won't be upset if he does have it, and I think people would be like, "Oh, let's go! It's pretty cool that he has the Hydra."
Do we know what it? We don't know what the Hydra does yet. Do we?
I was just going to ask. I don't think we
No.
have any idea. All I know is that, like, when they announced it, they said that it's going to be able to like attach heads and detach heads.
Yes.
So it's going to have
Right.
some kind of mechanic like that. But
See, like-
other than that, we don't.
Good thing.
Why
Cut
not
off
just
one
give
head.
it the Hydra
Yeah.
keyword?
Yeah, I'm excited for that Hercules. They didn't make his club an item, right? Like a weapon.
I don't think
We don't
so.
know.
I think
I think they just showed him and then the Hydra with the
We don't
detachable
know.
head. So
They should do a
Very excited
Damian
for that piece, though.
Lion cloak equipment.
Ooh, yeah,
That'd
it
be
gives
cool.
you like a special defense because it's supposed to be like impenetrable by blades and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
like
reduce
that.
It's supposed to be that's an
Yeah,
invincible joke, Jeff. Jeez.
Sorry, I was
bro. If you're not saying
wasn't paying
like Power
attention.
Rangers or Transformers, he doesn't know.
All right, Vale. What about you? What are you most looking forward to next year?
Honestly, not that much to be honest, because I feel like I got the one thing I was hoping for. I guess.
I literally got my flashes already.
Yeah, honestly, but I guess maybe the Venom set. But even then, I
I
feel like
guess,
I don't know. I feel like
bro.
sets recently have been a little lackluster. At least on like the commons, uncommons, and rares. Even the super rares, I feel like there's like no good super rares besides like.
Have you seen Strange Tales, bro? I love that. That set looks really good so far.
Yeah, you can't play it for 2 months. Though, yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not
because it's banned
legal.
for ROC. That's true.
It's not legal for 2 months, but yeah, I've seen it, and I'm not. I'm not. Honestly, the one shots are better than most of the set.
The one
Well,
shots are going to be a problem.
we'll get to that. So we'll get to Strange Tales.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but I think I got my flashes. The Venom set would be cool. And honestly, the only thing I really hope from that Venom set is obviously the Venomized characters, but like a really good like Venom character, just Venom himself.
Did you
They
see
got
the
some
Carnage
cool-
God piece? The Carnage
I was
God
gonna
piece in
say,
that
yeah,
set's
they
I
going to
saw
look
that, but
really cool.
I want like a regular Eddie Brock villain Venom, not like an anti-hero Venom, like Eddie Brock
Alright.
villain where he's like a
So-
menace.
That looks like that might be a chase, right? And that looks like
Looks-
just classic Venom.
It looks more like a super rare, to be honest. But yeah, it might be
I
a
can
chase.
see super rare. Okay.
But yeah, like
That's the
just
prime
all I'm
right there,
hoping
bro.
for. Maybe.
A prime Venom.
And then
The
I'm gonna
Venom
ask
set.
you, Stefano, because you, if one of you other guys know it, then let me know. But who the hell is this guy?
That's Malekith.
That's just
Yeah,
Malekith as a Venom, Venomized
Yeah.
Malekith. Okay.
You see how he's like half and half?
Yeah, no, I see it now. Now that you said it, I see it. Who didn't they show someone else who is like
Venomized
another
Jeff the
goddess
Land
symbiote or something like that?
It was
Yeah,
like
there's gonna be a
Carnage.
Venomized.
Carnage.
Yeah, they did. It's
God.
the Carnage God.
It's Carnage
So
God
I'm
Butcher.
not-
I think.
Yeah, I'm not like crazy
Is
familiar
that
with
who I'm
that
thinking of? This
storyline.
guy?
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Oh, I think that is another deity character.
Okay.
Is that
You don't know who that is,
Mephisto?
though?
Is that Mephisto?
I got no idea who this is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. I think it is like another like Venom deity character though, or like at least Venomized deity
honestly
character.
it'd be cool if they make another Null and he could be like an avatar.
Null would
I
be
feel like they're gonna
awesome
have
as an
Null in
avatar.
I feel like Null's going to be in the set.
Yeah,
Well, me,
I think that
so
Carnage
too,
God.
but he'll be a legacy card.
You
I
think,
think that Carnage
they
God. He's supposed to be a strongest Null.
you think they re-release the all black the Necro Sword like they did with the rings?
Ooh, legacy
no.
card,
No, I don't.
bro. I want that piece
I-
back.
I hate that. I
They
got
will
that piece
never
and then it
bring
was
it
like we're not allowed to use it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
were-
they'll bring it back just because it's just
They
too
might
powerful.
they might bring the equipment back in name, but the way it came from the Carnage set or the SB, whatever it was called, you're never getting that back.
Yeah. What about you, Anthony? What are you excited for?
I feel like the easy answer is Battle for Gotham. 'Cause I'm a DC fan, so I'm not going to say that.
No, that seems like it'd be better than Venom. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a Superman Boy Scout
You'll
over
take
here.
that.
I think he's
You
gonna
think
be
they're
better
going to
than
have?
Venom.
Of course, they're going to have Superman in that set. What am I talking about?
Bro, he's gonna be a street level Superman.
Bro, what if
Nightwing's
they
gonna
bring
beat him
out
up.
like? Give me all right. I think I commented this on Antonio Clark's post today because he did a Superman question. But I want if they could do like a prime Superman in this set and give him like the prime treatment like they've been doing for like these past few characters where he can like move across the map, do maybe like 2 or 3 attacks, have a he's unoutwittable except from like Superman enemy team ability, something like that. That'd be awesome.
Right.
but they
You roll a
failed.
one
Superman
through
Beyond.
6. You roll a 1 through
The-
6, you win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
No, you roll a single die and you win. That's it. There you go.
That's
Yo,
it.
if you play on an outside map, you can roll a dice. If you get a 1 through 6, you make it. If you make like an indoor map outside, and then you heal 6 clicks because he's in the sun, kind of thing. Or
You know, the funny thing is, I know y'all are playing me, but you're right.
I mean,
You're right.
have you guys kept up at all with the new DC KO storyline that's been going on?
That's such a cool
I don't know
storyline.
how to read.
KO.
I don't know how to read.
Oh,
I
I
watch
forgot.
videos, Jeff. Come on.
I feel like that
I'm
could
an audio guy.
potentially be the next DC set.
No, it doesn't make sense because they make Superman so stupidly overpowered. It genuinely gets me mad, guys. Like it's not a joke anymore. He was fighting.
Guys.
So him and Captain Atom are fighting in this new, like, one of the newer issues. And they're like in a world where they can choose like their most powerful versions. So they choose their most powerful versions, right? He chooses Superman Prime, and then Captain Atom chooses. Do you remember his name, Anthony? The Captain Atom guy?
My God, he's like Metron or something like that.
Something like that. So he chooses his most
He's
powerful
not
form.
Metron.
And Captain Atom does an attack on Superman where he's like, I'm gonna, like, since I'm in my most powerful form, I'm just gonna like
Monarch
blow
is his name.
Monarch.
Monarch,
Yeah.
that sounds
And he's
right.
like, I'm just gonna blow up, like do like a crazy explosion that will like destroy like the multiverse, like the universe or some crap. And when he did it, it should have killed Superman and he should have won like their fight. But instead, when it happened, Superman was like still there and he was like in this like silver form.
Oh no, you're getting it mixed up a little bit. So it's like a best of 3. Round 1, Captain Atom wins because he just absorbs all of his power, and then he dies.
Okay.
Round 2, they choose their most powerful version. So it's Monarch versus Superman Prime 1 million. And Superman Prime 1 million, he freezes, like he uses all of his powers to freeze like all the atoms in space, and also freezes Monarch so he can't do anything because he's freezing like the universe on like a molecular level basically. And then they both die, but Superman dies after, so he wins the round. And then the third round,
He throws the universe. That doesn't make sense.
So Captain Atom is like, all right. Captain Atom's like, I'm gonna just choose all my versions, absorbs all of them into him. So he's like every possible version of himself put in one being. And then Superman, being Superman, is trying to convince him, is like, listen, you can't, you have to be yourself. Like Darkseid's trying to mess with our minds and make us be someone we're not. You have to be true to who you are. And so my boy Superman chooses. You know what version he chooses?
Chooses himself.
He just
doesn't make sense.
Just chooses himself. And then Captain Atom's like, all right, I'm gonna basically, with all my power, I'm gonna make this bomb that should destroy like the entire multiverse. Like it destroys everything basically.
You know who beat these two guys?
To kill this sucker. So he does the bomb, and then it's like Superman's gone. Like he beats Superman. And then Superman emerges
wait,
from
I'm
the
Superman.
smoke.
I forgot.
Exactly. He emerges from the smoke. And he's like he's normal Superman, but he's like all silver. And he's like, I don't know how this happened, but somehow when you did that, I absorbed your power. So now I have your powers. And then he beat
That doesn't
Captain
make
Atom
sense.
in classic Superman fashion. So it just I think that makes sense. You know, that's what Superman can do.
Bro, look at Jeff's reaction. He's sick of hearing you talk about Superman all the time. Can you imagine
I honestly
like
fell
this,
asleep while you were talking.
Jeff? It doesn't make
That doesn't
sense.
bode well for anyone who's listening.
You know who's better than both?
Yes, it does. This is HeroClix related, 100%.
You know who's better than both?
Because it's so
There is
stupid.
somebody out there who is 100% on board with Stefano and somebody who's 100% on board with Anthony.
No, it doesn't make
Like-
sense. The most powerful version of Captain Atom we've ever seen in any version of comics against base Superman blows up. And he's just like, that's so weird. I guess I just absorbed all of your power instead. And I'm just gonna win now because he's Superman. It doesn't make sense. I don't have words. It gets me so upset, bro. Where's
okay,
Calder?
bro.
I need him to dog on
What-
Superman for the.
What don't
Bring
you
him-
understand?
Bring him out. Hey, Calder, come on in. Come on in real quick. Dog on Superman for me. Yo, Superman, this guy sucks.
Oh my
Anyways, that
God.
was my rant,
Regardless-
guys.
Anyways, bringing it back to HeroClix, we're saying that this DC KO event could potentially be like the next DC set that they do, because they've been
Mhm.
doing like a lot of newer DC sets, like the Masters of Time, where they did the Dark Knights of Steel. Like that's a newer, like a relatively really new storyline
Yeah.
that they clicked already.
I was thinking they could probably do like the chasers for this, like the Absolute Universe.
That's a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
they're a
Absolute
part of it
Universe is a
too.
part of the DC KO.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the universes fighting in the event.
Anyways, I didn't even get to tell you guys what I'm looking forward to the most. We just started ranting.
Oh,
Right, what are
we
you
still
looking
talking about
forward to?
HeroClix?
This guy, Sentinel Iron Man. So Iron Man's one of my favorite
Oh,
characters
yeah.
in Marvel. He's at least top 5 for me.
Top 5.
I think this is going to be. Yeah, he's got to be top 5 for me at least. But
Oh,
he's
Vale, his name is
he's
literally
awesome.
Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
He said, nah. Not anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that piece probably the most, because it's going to be another giant, colossal hero clip.
You think it'll be like Galactus sized?
I think that's what they said it's going to be.
I don't think it's going to be that big, but I think it's going to be bigger than the other Colossals we have for sure.
I think it'll be Galactus sized because I think they're saying it has multiple dials or something like that.
Yeah.
I think on like the what picture you showed us, it even says like.
Oh, if it does, then it would have to be Galactus sized, right? Because that's the only way they.
Oh yeah, it literally says a multi-dial character.
Yeah,
Oh dang. Okay, so yeah, he's going to be that big.
that's cool though. That's really sick.
I think it looks
Which I'm
awesome.
surprised they wouldn't do the suit that he actually wears to fight Galactus that big instead of a
guessing
Sentinel.
well,
version.
it
says
says
it's a Sentinel
version.
Yeah, it's not
Really?
Galactus Buster.
That's
Although
what I'm
they
saying.
should do a Galactus Buster also. That'd be
I'm
awesome.
saying if they did the Galactus version, I feel like it should be that big as Galactus,
Oh, for sure.
opposed
Yeah,
to
that's
like
why Tony Stark is like one
making
of
a
the
Sentinel
best
like that.
characters.
He's not, but okay.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me ask you a question: Batman or Tony Stark?
And neither, because I don't like both as much as you do.
He said the Flash.
Literally.
Neither, because rich
Tony
people that
Stark is
rich
just
shouldn't
the
exist.
better version of Batman.
Tony
I mean,
Stark
he really
Batman
is just the
without
Marvel. He really is the Marvel Batman. Like
but
he has a
he's
Tony
suit.
Stark,
Better version of Batman.
Tony
has a
Stark is
suit.
Batman without the trauma. Come on now, guys.
He has a suit for every situation, just like Batman.
He's still
He's
got
like, oh, I'm
trauma.
going
He's an
against
alcoholic.
a Celestial.
Oh
Okay.
my, that's not trauma,
That's self-inflicted trauma.
dude. That's
Exactly.
just living life, bro. It's different.
Batman just doesn't drink. He instead beats up homeless people and like
My God.
common criminals. That's
He
his
sends them
version
to
of
the
drinking.
hospital.
And recruits children.
And recruits literal children to fight against clowns.
So what's worse, Batman or Tony Stark being an alcoholic?
Tony Stark.
The
Oh
way
my
you
God.
ended, you
What's
said,
worse, child abuse or alcoholism?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What's the
comment
worst
down below
crime,
which
guys?
one's worse.
No, we can avoid.
Iron Man.
Which one would you rather do? Wait a minute. Never mind. We'll cut it. We'll cut it out. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
You're crazy.
Where's that,
You're the
baby?
one who
He's
has
like,
the
oh,
editing powers.
Are you doing like the first down? Woo.
Holding first.
All right.
Unnecessary roughness on the plate.
Yo, flag on the play, bro. Oh,
Did we each say what we were looking forward to the most then? I think
Yeah,
that was
I think
it,
so.
right?
unfortunately, yeah. Did we have one last thing we wanted to talk about, or is that?
Yeah, we gotta
The
do our
comments.
mailbag question.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think we could do that. That's too much stealing from the fantasy football if we do that.
Oh. Now it's time for mailbag.
So our first ever mailbag question that we get to do is from someone who is always commenting on our posts. I really appreciate it. But we have McConnell Lamar, and his question is, what are you all most looking forward to playing out of the Strange Tales set?
One shots.
One shots?
Mm.
No,
All right, we'll let
okay.
Vale go first. He said
Okay,
one
I'll go
shots.
first. I'll go first. So it'd probably be the one, like some of the one shots, but actual figures would probably be let's some strange stuff. I would say Magic for sure, just because he moves through.
Magic. Okay. She could also carry 4, right? Or 3 or 4?
I think it's.
Or
Let me see.
4. Okay.
charge,
Like-
sidestep, moves through.
No, not gonna lie, that's
blocking
fantastic.
Characters.
That's pretty fantastic.
Say that one more
Passenger
time.
forward,
One more
only
time.
character.
So
She
yeah,
passenger
again?
forward, but they have to share a keyword with her.
I would say magic. Probably
Doesn't she
the
have like
exact-
mystical? So it's like the whole set that she shares a keyword with.
No, but she
Yes,
has
sir.
X-Men, so
Oh, so
Oh,
it's
shoot,
this
Prime-
whole set
the
and
Prime
the whole
Rogue
previous
Taxi.
and the
set.
previous one. Midnight Suns, New Mutants, X-Men, Mystical.
magic.
I'm really excited for the Midnight Suns keyword to be played a lot more. I feel like that's a really underrated team, like in the Marvel
It is.
comics scene.
I say magic or probably Mephisto, just because we haven't had one in a while. And
Oh,
Mephisto's
It's
Those
like
are
classic
Magic.
Mephisto, huh?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, that's cool.
Magic
All
doesn't.
right, Jeff, what about you?
Ultra Chase, homeless
Magic
look
doesn't
on
get
him.
the carry power at top or at 50 points, only top dial.
No, yeah, I would only play at top anyway, just because he has a
Okay.
team attack. But oh no, maybe it depends. Because she does have power, so that's pretty useful sometimes. Most of the time.
Okay.
What
What about you,
Joe?
Jeff?
I 2 episodes in a row. I've talked about. I will now talk about Super Rare Prime Baron von Strucker.
Oh yeah, he's in this, huh?
Nah,
Um,
that piece is lame. You only
Really,
feel like
I'm
Hydra.
surprised. So you're still sticking with him as your most
not
anticipated
gonna
one?
lie, I haven't really looked too much
What
at
about the
set.
legacy card? The
Imperial.
Imperial Hydra.
That's not bad. The downside to both of them are that they require a KO. But once, so let's see, Strucker doesn't require a standard character. So once someone's KO'd and Imperial Hydra brings in 2 bystanders, then you're set. Those bystanders can turn into goons, and then you have these expendable figures on the map.
I mean, Jeff, you could once this character gets off the temporary ban list. I don't know if they ever will, but once a butterfly gets off, you can always butterfly in Imperial Hydra. So you have
I miss Butterfly.
I
The
know
number of
that
times I've-
too.
therefore you don't have to
times
waste
it's like,
any
oh, this
Yeah.
would be a great call. Oh.
Yeah.
You're get Hydra.
Try
So
They
Sentinel.
massacred my boy.
Tri-Sentinel seems fun. Madam Hydra seems interesting. She's too many points. But
good luck getting that legacy card.
yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
the
waiting
only
for
downside.
a Kong legacy card.
Never gonna
Just
happen.
because
Possible.
bring it back into modern right now.
Wait, Jeff,
All right,
do
what
you have
about you,
that?
Anthony?
Do you have that Dormammu, WizKids exclusive?
I don't have the
The big one?
Colossal Dormammu. No.
We had him. We gave him
No,
away.
you're lying.
We had him. Bro,
I
I'm
know,
telling
dude,
you,
I'm
we
sorry.
had every time a set comes out, we see the legacy cards, and I'm like, we had him. We had him.
No, please.
We had him. We had him.
That's
Patrick
unfortunate,
Yup.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
rough.
always forget his name. Patrick Yapchiko. Is that you know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
Jericho
He's a
drum.
store owner, Patrick Yap something. He's the one who bought all my clicks, and then legacy cards came out right after.
And so he made money off
Hey, ask
you.
him if we can get that back. Ask him if we can get that back.
I don't think he's gonna give it back to us. That was a long time ago. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, what are you excited to play?
Prime Blade looks cool too.
Damn it! I was just gonna say Prime
What the
Blade.
heck,
All right,
Jeff?
so-
Keep it to
So talk about
yourself.
him.
All
Talk
right,
about him, Anthony.
I think
Yeah, Prime Blade looks pretty cool.
yeah, this guy looks awesome. So he has the ability to. So there's a vampire dial, so he's got to start on click 5, 75 points. But he actually has the ability to heal all the way to his starting click in one hit with charge. So his special attack power, Bloodlust, Charge Flurry. When Blade hits, after the attack resolves, you may move him up to 2 squares. And that's also not the right power that I'm reading. Vampire Hunger is the right one.
Yes,
Which
sir.
is Stealth, Steel Energy. When Blade uses Steel Energy, he may heal past the starting line and heals an additional click if he's KO'd a character this turn. So, if you're able to KO someone, so I say like just try to attack like a bystander or something in one of your attacks, and you can
Blades.
KO that character, then he gets to heal 4 clicks for his flurry.
I think it would have to
Assuming he
twice now.
hits. Yeah, because he has flurry, so he can attack twice. And as long as he's KO'd one character during those 2 attacks,
But wouldn't he have to hit
Instead of
twice?
healing once, he heals twice per attack.
Exactly.
So he gets to heal a total of 4.
So wouldn't he have to hit twice to heal all the way to his top click? Because if he hit once,
he'd have to hit.
you only
He'd
have
have
two.
so for one of the attacks, you'd have to at least KO someone,
Yeah.
and then for the other attack, he would just need to successfully attack someone.
But you also don't want to get him to his first click because the second click is better.
Yeah, it's just.
I guess
He has
Yeah.
flurry for like 10 damage on his second click. The top one is just hypersonic of I mean it's 6. I think it's hypersonic 6, right?
13 for 6.
12.
Yeah.
13 for 6 damage,
mean-
but exploit. I get
But like
what
his
you're
second
saying.
click is exploit 5 damage flurry. Like that's
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
don't know.
throw
I think
Animal
just
Man on him.
Let him keep the flurry on his top, but it is fine. It's fine, I guess. It's he's healing up all the way to his first click.
I think this would be a fun piece. Blade is one of my. I just said that about Iron Man, but he's one of my favorite Marvel characters too. I feel like he's super underrated. He doesn't get a lot of flowers. So
Yeah.
I think seeing an
He's pretty
actual
cool.
badass Blade like this
He's all right. I'm
pretty
crazy.
cool.
Dracula
And
What?
he's getting this
He
is
ain't no Moon Knight, but you know
this
he'll
is the
do.
prime treatment I'm talking about for Superman. Like this guy is awesome, and he's like
awesome.
75 points, so he's not breaking the bank when you're building a team. He's a
And
good
he's cheap.
attacker.
Cheap price wise too.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's probably the
won't
piece I'm
break your
looking
wallet
forward
either.
to the most.
That's
There you
true.
go.
That is true. Yeah.
All right, Stefano.
Oh, me was mine? Okay. So I feel like an obvious answer is the Vampire Lord Wolverine, right? I feel like that's a
Yeah.
really cool one that I feel like everyone's kind of excited for that piece though.
Why are you excited for it?
I'm excited because I just love Wolverine. I think he's a really cool character, a really cool piece. But the fact that like I love when they do characters, but then do like a
Variant
a variant, like an altered version of the character. Just like when they did Capwolf, I was like, that's awesome. I need that piece. Now they're doing Vampire Wolverine. That's awesome. I need that piece. So, I mean,
You should
that's
make a
just, that's
team with
just, I
them. That
think
sounds cool.
it does like a monster theme team. And then like
Yeah.
you do the Frank
Avengers.
Castle, the Frank
Avengers.
Castle as a
They
Frankenstein.
both do have Avengers, yeah.
Does the Frank Castle Frankenstein have
I'm pretty sure.
Avengers too?
Yes.
So yeah, you could do a full transformed monster team like that. So that'd be really cool. That's an obvious piece, but I feel like if we're talking about pieces that I'm excited to play, honestly, the 001 Doctor Strange, like the first piece of the set, where he just says Avengers have mystical. So if you don't play Scarlet Witch for whatever reason and you want another piece that's like that,
Well,
he's pretty solid as well. Do you have the trait pulled up, Anthony? Can you read the thing?
Yeah,
What
it
is
says
it?
Master of the Mystical Arts. Friendly characters with the Avengers keyword have the mystical team ability. For all characters with this trait, when an opposing character uses Outwit, Perplex, or Prob to target a friendly character that has the mystical team ability, after resolutions, deal that character 1 penetrating damage.
Yeah.
really good.
So for being a common, like the
That's
first piece
solid.
of the set, that is a very, very good piece that I think, and like within pulp and just maybe like modern, like maybe meta modern too, playing a piece like that.
He definitely
He's a
does
good
have that.
support piece, too.
Yeah, 'cause
40
he has
points.
Bob, barrier,
Yep.
Yeah.
Light.
So
Buster.
yeah, the Scarlet Witch is really good, but if you're doing it just depends on the thing you're going for, right? If you're doing a full Avengers thing, then I think Scarlet Witch is a little bit better because she gives people the Avengers, right? Opposed to him who already have it, they gave mystical. Maybe what I said doesn't make
So,
sense. It might be the same thing.
I think
but
Scarlet Witch gives Avengers. If you have the Avengers TA, you get the Mystics TA.
okay.
He gives
Yeah.
Avengers keywords the Mystics TA.
Okay.
So it's
So similar, but depending on the playstyle, I feel like for just a few more points that he is than Scarlet Witch, I feel like he might be a better piece support wise. Because you also have the penetrating damage thing from anytime it's people outwit, perplex, or prob you.
Yeah, for all characters
Yeah.
with this trait, when an opposing character uses Outwit, Perplex, or Prob.
Yeah. That alone is really cool. So that is probably a piece I'm really excited for as well.
and you're more likely to pull him than you are to find a Scarlet Witch in the wild.
I'd hope so.
Yeah,
He's
that is true.
literally the first piece in this set.
Yeah, I mean, well, I have personally never seen a cookie quartet on the shelf at any
Mm-mm.
store.
No.
That's a good point. Yeah, I bought mine online.
Out. Come on. Salah, come. Come on, get out of here.
Hey,
Just
no, put her on the
'cause-
camera.
I just got it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
This thing?
Look how
This is my
adorable she
dog.
is. Oh my god.
Why is her name Zala?
Because she's
Because
a baby.
my boy dog is named Kal-El. So I needed to stick with the Kryptonian theme.
Of course.
And I
Zala.
could have done
Zala.
Zara, but I feel like that's too much
Fits.
like a human name almost.
Yeah.
And Zala, was in Masters of Time. I like HeroClix. That's
Yeah.
it. Her name
That's
is
cool.
her full name is Princess Zala Jor-El of the House of
Oh,
where did I go back?
What
Oh, yeah.
piece are you not looking forward to you playing against in this Strange Tales set?
I think Loki's the answer. I feel like everyone else, they're good, but they got, flaws.
I mean, Loki has a flaw too. He was
Well,
created.
Okay.
He exists.
But yeah, he kind of breaks the game a little bit.
A lot of it because you could give him Destroyer, so it's even harder to kill him. The thing is, though, I think the problem is that you can easily get to that without even someone attacking you.
Would he get
Yeah.
to... He wouldn't... No, you can't... The Destroyer wouldn't help him.
Why
Because the
not?
moment he hits that... Oh, it's other characters, right? So he can still use special powers.
Yeah.
My bad, never mind.
Yeah.
Can I-
So
Can I just bring up one thing I noticed about this set too? So like I think we talked about it last time. The chases normally have like a reoccurring theme. Of like they have like a split theme of like this and this. So in this set, I 100% thought it would be sorcerers and then characters like Marvel characters that have been like monsterized. But there's literally only one monster, Vampire Wolverine, and then the rest are sorcerers. So I feel like he's really out of place,
Mhm.
right? Is that just me or like?
no, I agree. I just think they put in Wolverine because they know itself.
Yeah, Wolverine's cool.
Yeah,
It's cooler than
Uh,
that big blue scout from DC.
Yeah.
the big
Unfortunately.
boom Boy Scout.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, that Loki is gonna be a problem, and I thought people are gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's sick," and then once people start playing against it after like a few months, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sick of this guy." So it's just another Beetlejuice kind of thing.
Like a Gauntlet Spidey situation as well.
I don't think Gauntlet Spidey is as hated just because you actually have to like work for that. But also, it affects you more than it affects you as much as your opponent. So obviously, like you can
That's
build
true.
to prepare for that. But like Gauntlet Spidey isn't that crazy because you could easily kill him if you have the right characters. But that's all.
I think the biggest things besides him are the one shots, right? I've been hearing a lot of people say
yeah,
that
there's like
multiple of them are
there's like-
broken.
4 1-shots that make it so that you can't even be attacked. Something like that.
It's insane. Yeah, they're like, canon event? No way. But then
Oh.
they're like, here's 4 different versions of it.
It's
Yeah.
like the armor one, the spectral armor one, where you're reducing penetrating and you're reducing damage by 4.
Yeah,
That's
like that is insane.
I mean, you're
So
still
you
doing
just
someone.
can't.
You're dealing someone on one unavoidable, but I mean, you're effectively taking no damage unless someone has precision strike.
Can you imagine like flipping that onto like a Kong and then just running up to the front line of a team and being like, okay, let's see
Oh
what
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, we get it. You like Kong.
And then you can give him Animal Man. No one really knows about Animal Man. He's kind of like he's not that meta. But you put Animal Man on him, give him leap/climb, and then the web swinger card. So now he misses again.
A web swinger card?
Yeah, with the leap/climb, so that you can't hit him.
You know, it's where all the web people put all their keys in a bowl.
Yeah,
There we go, Jeff. That's what I was waiting for.
Sorry, Stefano, you're too
Swish.
young for that joke.
swish. 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 What's a
Yeah.
bowl?
That thing you eat your cereal.
That doesn't even make sense, buddy.
What about you, Anthony? I think is your answer same with Loki, or is there like another character that?
Yeah, I'm the one who said Loki first.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He's okay. Dang, okay.
No, but
Bro.
yeah, out of
God forbid people have different
Oh, it's
same
my
opinions, bro.
I was like, what the hell just fell? Yeah, no, Loki.
Wish that
is the,
stupid Santa
the-
hat fell.
You know, like
You're
it
getting cranky. Is it
Yeah.
past your bedtime?
Bedtime.
is past his bedtime. But yeah, Loki's the piece that I'm probably looking forward to playing the least or against the least.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, everyone said Loki. I'm gonna say we said one of the things we're looking forward to the most are the one shots. I'm gonna say that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the least. Also,
okay.
is the one shots.
No, that's fair. I mean, there's like three of them that make it so. I mean, I understand why they made them, just because if you go first, like you have the better chance of winning.
Yeah, they're
So
trying
this-
to stop the alpha strike a little bit too. I think.
But I don't think this is the way, because
No.
they're gonna either they're gonna ban it in every format, or they're just I don't know what they're gonna do. So they haven't happen until they do another sort of nerf to poly improvement or something like that.
I heard
Yeah.
some people complaining about there's another chase, the Nico something.
Nico Minoru? Really?
Yeah, I don't know
Complaining about
exactly
her?
what she does. Yeah, like not complaining, but saying like she's a pretty solid chase too.
Why is that?
You might have to worry about. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. I just remember the name.
Is it because? Well,
No, she's pretty cool, but she's not broken by any means.
No?
yeah,
Okay.
she looks. Well,
I think
can
it's
see
so. For 50 points, you get to add 3 spell one shots to your sideline without
Right.
paying their costs. These one shots don't count against your sideline limit, which I think that itself is kind of huge because you're getting to put. So I mean, you can look at it. How much are the other one shots? Like 5 or 10 points each.
Yeah. So yeah, actually,
Yeah, I
no.
think so.
I can see what. I can see why people are saying she's problematic, but I think she has to KO people. Oh no,
What is her thing? Is it she gets to bring back one shots if she kills people?
no.
Oh,
that's
they
the
all
other
do.
choices. She's the only one that doesn't,
Mm.
but I think she's the one that can give you like the free one shots. So I think that's why.
She can use
Okay.
perplex after you use a one shot, and she's not like the Darkhold ones where you get 3 spells, but you can still throw on fortify or something else. You're not limited.
And she
Okay.
gets to choose a
I
a
see.
standard power for the game.
Out of curiosity, what power are you guys going to choose if you do ever get her or play her?
It's situational.
I don't really know her dial. Is she more of a close attacker, range attacker?
She's more of a
So-
support.
She's got a range 5. Yeah,
So at
she has
full,
10
she's running
attack,
shot
3
pulse
damage
wave.
at 50.
Probably a TK then.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
are you
I
playing
like
her?
it.
50 point line.
I don't think you're playing her at full though. That's 100 points.
I'm
No,
saying
you are
give her
unsealed.
Invince.
This is your main attacker on seal.
You give her
Well,
Invince.
because you have to unseal.
Yeah, and Vince would be good.
I think
I'm
that's the
excited
power
that
to
they
go for.
brought the like going back to pieces I guess we're kind of excited for the set. I like they brought back the Doctor Strange Iron Man piece. That was a piece that we last saw in I think it was the What If set also.
Yes, sir.
That original kind of armor.
Yeah.
So I really like that chase.
Daniel was very excited. It was
Well, he's
great.
an Iron Man fan too, yeah. He was really excited about the Sentinel too, the Iron Man Sentinel.
Was he?
So-
That
Yeah,
makes
he's a
sense. Yeah.
huge
He's
Iron
an
Man
Iron
fan.
Man fan.
So I mean, a lot of cool pieces. I love mystical themed sets, Marvel or DC. If they did a DC like, what is it, Dark Justice League Dark set, that would be awesome.
That could
I feel
be
like they
cool.
kind of did a mixed balance of it in this one though, because they did like the newer one, because they did Detective Chimp, Etrigan, Zatanna, those kind of
You
pieces.
can give me a Trigon possessed Superman.
From what, that movie?
From the movie,
That'd be
yeah.
kind of legit.
They should make not Darkseid, Trigon a possessor, or like an avatar person too.
That could
That'd
be
be kind
cool.
of cool.
Yeah.
Like they do a
Well-
DC version of the little possessor dial things from this Strange Tale set. So they could do like Spectre as a possessor, Trigon, other characters
Spectre
like
as a
that.
possessor would be really cool. I'm surprised they
I'm
didn't
surprised. I'm surprised they didn't do the Spirit of Vengeance as a possessor in this one, or like an avatar.
What do you mean Spirit of Vengeance? Isn't that
Like-
Zarathos?
Yeah, I mean like the entity itself, like kind of like Zarathos, because it's a power that Mephisto like passes down to people. So
I don't know.
it
I
is
guess-
technically like Spectre, where it's like it's the Spirit of Vengeance for
I
the
guess it
respective
just
universe.
went over their heads, I guess. Because I mean,
Yeah,
they do have Agamotto, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I mean, that's a really good patron though. Agamotto. It's basically like
Do
the Dark Oak.
any other possessors like that come to mind for DC besides Spectre or Trigon? Like any other
Well, they
characters
could do
similar?
they could do something with Dead Man
Dead
because
man,
that's
Ooh,
something it's
Deadman would be
possession.
really cool. Yeah.
it could be more
I
like an
feel like they'd
animal.
have to do like a mind control thing for him. It'd be kind of cool. But there are other characters similar to that. But like I think, yeah, it's definitely something they could do. And I mean, since they are doing it in a Marvel set, I'm sure either this next DC set or the one after will have that sort of possessor thing as well, because they usually tend to test the waters and
I
then
mean,
use it in the
another
next
good
sets.
another good one would be the Black Racer.
Yeah.
Bro's obsessed with Flash, dude.
The Flash.
I'm
He's like, oh,
sorry.
we talking about things.
I'm
The Flash is a
sorry.
thing.
Oh man.
Sorry, but like
Well,
that's
Black
just a
Racer
good
is
one.
also supposed to be. He is supposed to be Death, right? Death itself in the
I think
DC
he's-
comics.
I think it's death
The
for
embodiment.
the speedsters.
The embodiment of death.
I think for speedsters, or maybe it is for just death in general. But he's like Darkseid's like Grim Reaper, like
Yeah,
so. Yeah,
his attack dog kind of thing.
basically. Yeah,
All right. That wraps it up for this episode of the Super Heroclix podcast. I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you've watched it this far, because this is a long big boy episode. As
no
always,
degeneration.
enjoyed it. We're not. Yeah, we ain't doing 5 hours.
but
That's
we
crazy.
will one day. We will one day.
10-hour episode coming out.
One day
Comment if
we'll
you
do a
want it.
marathon. We'll do a 20-hour marathon.
24-hour marathon. No
right.
bathroom breaks.
We'll get to that someday. But if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on clixing.